Hello, everybody. I apologize for the changing the stream over, but something happened to StreamYards and I had to start all over. So hopefully it'll make it over. Welcome in. Sorry about that. If you're on the other stream, I apologize. Not sure what happened, but I had to delete the former StreamYard stream and then do another one. So here we are. Welcome in. Give everybody a few minutes to get in here. See how everybody is doing on this wonderful Wednesday. Hope everybody's having a good day. Put the link up here for any that may want to pop up on the stream. We'll pin that at the top. There we go. Southern Coin, welcome in. Jay Smokes, hello, welcome. Thanks for being here. I appreciate that very much. Yeah, across the stream. That's exactly, Thomas. I don't know what happened. It just got mad at me. It just kept telling me there was an error and it would not post up on the last stream. So I had to delete it and start over again. Southern Coin is authenticated. We'll let him pop up on the stream. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Welcome in.
Thank you. Did get my package today, so
yes. Oh, good deal.
It is now fully contained in here.
Oh, that's awesome.
So these are. I got some coming from JetMech too. This is just yours came in first, so
that's nice.
So
Jay Smokes, yes, you can send to the email address there on the stream, silver.ashes.66@gmail, and I'll put that in the chat so you can just copy and paste it. There it's right in the chat there. You can just copy and paste that and send me an email. That will be just fine.
I wanted to do them in a different color. So one obvious distinction to it, and it's a little bit smaller. So I got an ounce in it instead of 2. But I want it to be a very obvious difference because I don't want to, grab a copper one, charge you for a silver one, or vice versa. So. And
these are 2 peppers out of my garden. Oh,
cool.
My wife said that. She said she thinks this one's a tomato of some. It is a tomato of some sort, and that's a pepper. So, man, I'm so. And just so you get an idea of how big it is, there's a commemorative $50. So, yeah.
for
I have a mini garden here. So, I just thought I'd share that with you. Hey, Sorcerer Stan, how you doing? Welcome in.
I saw a picture, I think it was on Facebook or Instagram or something today, where there's a bonsai apple tree that was growing a full-size apple on it.
Oh, really? Oh, that would be cool. I love bonsai. That's so cool.
Well, Stan, it just always means you're getting new coins in. It's not a bad thing. It's like my whatnot packages. I get at least, 2 to 3 a week. I don't have issues. You have issues.
I got a lot of new stuff today that we're going to show off and see if anybody's interested. So we'll see. I mean, there's one of them. That's a big quarter.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh,
this is your channel. It's the half color tubes. I'm working on trying to do branding. I'm trying to decide if I like it on the side more or on the bottom more.
It looks better on the side than it does on the bottom because of the way that sits on your plate.
Yeah. I think it does look better, but I don't like how it's got like little striations in it.
Yeah. Hey, Ringmaster Ray, what's up? Hope everybody's having a great day. Yes, it is hot. I wish it would rain here in just like it is most everywhere else, Southwest Virginia. It is extremely dry. We have done a burn ban, so no more outside burning until we get some significant rain. So.
Figure next batch of tubes I do will probably look like that with the
and that looks good. Yeah. I like that on that side because the bottom had that.
It has that pattern to it.
Yeah, it has that pattern. It didn't have that pattern. Oh, is it raining over there, Ben? That's good. I don't think it's raining here yet. It's supposed to. I wish it would. We could deal with about a week of steady drizzle.
It rained hard last night. It was raining hard a little while ago here.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's probably gonna become the new normal.
Oh, that's nice.
So most people are liking the side view versus the bottom. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm going with what the people want because I like the one on the bottom better. But
Well,
you got to give the people what they want.
yes, I gotta have it.
So other than that, yeah, just same old, same old.
Yep.
That's gonna go on the table too. Trying to save some of the Mexican stuff I picked up for Ray for Saturday.
Raise in the chat. You just never know. He may want it today.
He may want it today, but I'm going to try to save it for Saturday. I'll try to torture him slightly less.
Just torture him. Any chance you get, torture him.
Yeah. I think
it's so hot. Are you sure you just didn't float away, Ray? You didn't.
This is a gorilla money from the Philippines.
Oh, that's neat. What year does it say it is?
I don't think it had a year on it. I think it is. I don't remember. It is after it just says after the war. I think it's like World War II ish.
Mm-hmm.
But you can tell it's backwards money mint.
Oh yeah.
But I just thought it was cool. Somebody had a Whatnot auction. I was like, I'm just gonna pick that up because that looks neat.
Let me tell you about my Whatnot experience. I have deleted Whatnot because of this experience.
Oh no.
So I was scrolling through. You know how you get on your phone and you're looking at Whatnot. And they don't have what I want. They don't have what I want. They don't have what I want. And I got an email. I was the winning bidder.
No.
I didn't bid on anything. It was, I went back and looked, and sure enough, I had, apparently while I was swiping like this, it bid like that sideways.
Oh no.
And so I won a 1 ounce antique Trump bar. Nice bar. So yeah, interesting is, so I went straight to the stream. I said, excuse me. I said, can you cancel this? I did not bid. And the guys, and in his description, it said, please, no cancellation. And he said, no, I am not canceling it. No, we're not canceling any bids. So I put in a cancellation request. He denied it. So I ended up having to buy it. So eventually somebody here will probably be the proud owner of it. Yeah, proud owner, and I'll just take a loss because it's not something I collect. If it's something I collect, it'd be different, But
yeah. I understand. Yeah, that's where that came from. I've done that
on the East Virginia coast.
I just don't scroll through it. I only have like 4 people that I watch on there.
Well,
if they're not streaming, I don't watch it.
Yeah, I mean, I searched. I was just looking for constitutional stuff. I don't do the games and stuff. Just look and see if there's any auctions and just scrolling through. But I won't do that again.
Nope.
So that's all right. Yeah, and Stan, you're right. Yeah, don't use the phone for Whatnot. Yeah, that's.
I've noticed though, I've used my computer once or twice for Whatnot, and it's just like it lags behind compared to my phone.
Yeah.
I've had them side by side, and I'm like losing bid. I can't bid on my computer as fast as I can on my phone.
Mm-hmm.
That could have just been the internet where I was. I'm not sure. So.
Well. We got 8 people in. Maybe some more folks will come in. Make sure you hit that like, share out the stream. Have some more folks come in. Maybe we'll have some deals that we can make today. You just never know. And if you'd like to send an email, feel free to shoot me an email. Jay has already sent me an email. We'll go to the emails here in just a minute. Speaking of Trump, he's got a Trump bar. That's funny. That's funny, man. You had 6 windows open at one time on a computer. Wow.
That's a lot of options to keep
playing the odds. Yep. So.
I do all I can to focus on one, much less 6.
Oh, yeah. I'm with you. But let's go ahead and just start out a little bit. We'll see if we get some folks come in here. I'll start up. I got a few items. These are all new items. I just picked these up yesterday. Sorry about the dog. And then we'll go from me to Southern. Then we'll go to the emails. So make sure you feel free to send me an email to silver.ashes.66@gmail.com. So with me, everything that I show you is going to be, let me close my door. Excuse me a second. Good old Roscoe. He's a good dog. He's just an old dog. Cantankerous sometimes. And don't forget, Southern Coin, right there he is. Woohoo! But my shipping is $6 unless you get something like this. I would rather not ship this in a bubble wrap. I'd rather ship it in a box that might be a little bit more just because of what it is. But this is a 2011 PCGS graded MS69 Pre-Flight Gettysburg National Park 5-ounce silver quarter. There. And there's the quarter. Southern should come up while you're at dinner. Okay, we'll try to arrange that. What time are you going to dinner? Yes. He's going to have a big diamond in that ear. I watched a computer generation of how his head was. It's showing a top-down view, looking top-down on his head, and they have it drawn out like the edge of this quarter. Then at the top side of the screen, they're showing, the side, the profile like this, the profile. And they're showing how he's talking and how he turns his head and how the shots are fired. And then there's actually 3 shots that went by his head. It's amazing how they did that. But I got this 5-ounce quarter, PCGS graded MS69 Pre-Flight, and we would do $295. If you look at all of these, there is a mintage of 126,700. However, for Pre-Flight, there's only a mintage of 33,000. So low mintage, if you're interested in that. I know it's a big chunk of silver, but it is a big old slab.
I don't know about you, but I had a couple of those for like 6 months. They were a pain to get rid of.
Oh yeah. But there's this size comparison of what they look like. So
they're definitely neat. I do know that.
Yeah, but if you're interested, let me know. You could always crack it out and put it in the vending machine if you're so inclined. Let me know where that vending machine is. I'd love to see it. Next up, I have a World War II commemorative bronze round. And here is the round. Filipino veterans of World War II. Little bronze medal, medallion. And there's the reverse. Duty to country, battalion, Corregidor, Luzon, Leyte, Southern Philippines. So a nice little bronze medallion, and that one's $25. Uh, 1958 Canada quarter. Get down here and see a little bit. There we go. 1951 80% quarter. All for the right down home price of only $8. Yeah, he's on. Yeah, he streams on Whatnot and on live on YouTube at the same time. Here is a 1969. This is a commemorative token from NASA for the moon landing. There's the moon landing. There's Earth in the background, the lunar lander coming down. July the 20th, 1969, which is only Kevin Rose. Hello, Lisa. Hello, welcome in. Thanks for being here. But in 3 days we'll have the commemorative. That's what 45 years since that happened. Is that right? Yeah, I think it's 45 years.
You're asking the wrong guy. I wasn't even alive.
Yeah, you kids. And here's the reverse. This is the Apollo 11 mission commemorating the historic first flight to land men on the moon. And that's only $10. AZ Coins, how you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. 1942 Cinco centavos. That one is 45. 1853 arrows and rays. Seated Liberty quarter. Ink Man, hello, welcome in. Thanks for being here. Yeah, we never went back. I'd like for us to go back to put away all the naysayers. You know what some people have said, so that would be neat. And there's a reverse. And 145. This is a 1892 over 92 Columbian Exposition commemorative $50. 1892. And when you look at the date, there is another 9 and another 2 just off to the edge. We'll see if I can show that to you. And you may be able to see it there. Not sure. You can see it with the scope when you look at it, but there is another 9 and another 2. That's 55. Just another 1892. That one's 20. 1893. Nice condition coin. That one's 350. Excuse me while I check my phone. If you're into commemoratives, I got a bunch of commemoratives coming up right now that you may just like. Sorry about that. I got to send a text out. Sorry about that. Dark side of the moon. Hey, I can show you what you want to see what the dark side of the moon looks like. There you go. There's the dark side of the moon. All right. Yeah. Dad humor. Hey, Moose Locks, how you doing? Thanks for being here. Here's a 1920 Pilgrim commemorative $50. And that one is 80. Cracker Stacker, how you doing? Thanks for being here. And people always want to see what the ship looks like. There's the ship, and you can see the detail on the ship. And the ocean, the waves. Up next is a 1922. This is a Grant No Star. Grant No Star. There's the reverse. (1923) S. Monroe. That's 46. One of the more plain reverses on all of them, other than the way the water is running, the oceans. But a 1925 Lexington. When you can see the scratches and how it's been cleaned. It's 88. 1926 Sesquicentennial. Say that 5 times really fast. Sesquicentennial. That one is 110. And it's commemorating the 150th anniversary of the Declaration of Independence. Got some Morgans up next. 1878 S. There's 230. 1878 seven tail feather, reverse of a 79. What was the ship coin? The ship coin was the Pilgrim commemorative from 1920. There it is, 1920 Pilgrim. And here's the ship on the back. Tercentenary celebration. So 300-year celebration from the time they landed at Plymouth Rock. And that one's 80. Here is an 1875 seven tail feather, reverse of 79, 245. 1889. That one is 85. 1891 O. I know these coins are super nice and they look super great, but personally I like them when they look like this. Show a little bit more history, a little bit more love, but that one's 90. 1898 O. That one is 85. 1900. For 85. 1902 O. Silver Drip Stacker, hello, welcome in. Thanks for being here. For 195. 1904 O. I have a couple of them in the raw. 255. And the second one for 255. $18.35 India Rupee, graded by NGC, VF 35. There we go. That one's 128. And 1835 India Rupee. 1857-58 Spain. NGC AU 53. That one is 40. And there's the reverse of the coin. 41. $1887 MS60. ANX gave it a details grade and said artificially toned. You see all the blue and gold and purple toning all the way around the rim. There's the information about the coin. Here's the reverse. And that one's 75. $1900 PCGS graded. Morgan. That one's 100. Another 1900. This is in ICG holder. There's a reverse on that one. And a 1904 O MS64 proof like. Hey, Coin Junkie, is that you in the bottom? Yes, it is. Let me add you to the stream, sir. Welcome in.
Hey, hey.
And then there is a reverse. There's that proof like reverse. And that one's 265. Can you see the Pilgrim, Sesquicentennial, and Lexington? Absolutely, you can. All right, so in the order you asked, here is the Pilgrim. There's the obverse. There's the reverse. The sesquicentennial. There's the obverse. There we go. And the reverse. Muscle Shell, hello, sir. Nice to see you. Welcome in. Siren, hello, dear. Good to see you. And lastly is the Lexington. Here's the Lexington. This one looks like it's been polished a little bit. Just so that's why we put details on it. Okay, Sorcerer Stan, enjoy your dinner. Hope you're eating something great. There we go. You can see those polish marks. Just want you to know what you're looking at. But still a pretty good condition coin. But that's those 3 coins, Moose Socks. I don't know if CAC has started registry sets or not. If anybody else knows that information.
I think that they have. I'm not 100%. I know they started doing world coins. I think they were starting paper money soon.
Right on.
I'm about 80% certain they're done started their registry sets.
Okay, no problem, Miss Sox. Just let me know. And I'll sit these right here. I do have 4 other commemoratives that I will. What is CAC? CAC is a coin grading service. It's another company. Excuse me. It's called. It's just called CAC grading. The CAC stands.
It's a Certified Acceptance Corporation.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
In the chat
Any
here.
of the slab coins you've seen that have either a green or gold bean-shaped sticker on it, that's a CAC sticker. It means in CAC's opinion, the coin in the slab is 1 or more points higher graded than what's on the label.
Yeah, I watched a video with Coin Crew earlier. He'd sent off a submission to CAC, and some of his coins came back with a green sticker. Some came back with no sticker. And from what he described it, if it comes back with a green sticker on your coin, a CAC, it's called a CAC, and they call it a green bean.
Yep.
Then that means CAC agrees with the grade that PCGS or NGC gave that coin. If it comes back with a gold bean, so it's a gold sticker, then that means they think it actually should be graded a higher grade coin. And what happens, and I'll show you here on the gray sheet, when you're looking at coin prices, I'll show you an example here.
The CAC does increase the price of the coin.
Yep.
There are some guys, and I've met them, that's actually how they made some of their money in coins. Is they go around like, oh, that'll grade higher, that won't.
Yep.
So there's also the crack out guys that's the stupidest game to play.
This is the 1877 Indian head cent. So it is the coin you want for your Indian head cent. So you can see that an MS66 would be 19,200. This is a consumer price guide price. But if it has a CAC, if it has a green bean, then it's worth 23,000. That's the consumer price guide. That's what consumers pay. This is what dealers pay. The gray sheet is what dealers, and typically dealers want to be 10% back of that price. So, I mean, I'm just showing you everything. So I don't care to show you. But that's what that is. So a CAC, a green bean, or a gold bean will actually give you more value in your coin. And, this is the high end. You can scroll down here to the low end. So even for a AG3, if you had a CAC on an AG3, if it doesn't have a green bean, it's 420. If it does, it's 505. So it's just showing that it's another service, another grading service that has said, yes, that is the grade it needs to be, or it needs to be a better grade.
Philip, the board, it
Philip,
is
hey, Philip,
Albanese.
thanks for being here. And Philip is putting great information there in the chat about how this was formed. So it's real important to have that information. But as that question came in, I was letting you know that I do have 4 other commemoratives. These are not available yet, but as other people come up and I get to check my book, these will be available. So I'm just going to give you, this is a preview. These are not for sale yet, but they probably will be. Maybe. Fort Vancouver commemorative. That one may be up shortly. A Columbia. A Bay Bridge. The Bay Bridge has got a cool reverse on it. The ship's coming through going under the Golden Gate Bridge. And then for sure I will have the 1918 Illinois Lincoln will be available. If it's this one or another one, I'll let you know shortly before the end of the stream. But this is what they call the Lincoln. It's super nice. Oh yeah, these are super duper coins. But quite frankly, I got to go check my book first for those 4. And then while we're doing that, because I just got those in, I haven't checked them yet. But those 3 of them may not be available at all. But the Lincoln for sure, a Lincoln will be available tonight if anybody's interested in a Lincoln, depending on which one that doesn't go in my book, just to be honest. So y'all know me, I'm a straight shooter. I'll tell you how it is, right? No holds barred, no lies. We tell you the truth all the time. Yeah, I think you're right, Ronald. They are pretty not harsh, but pretty strict. I think strict is a good way to put on that. Yeah.
The way CAC is going, this is my understanding of it, is you have PCGS and NGC, or what they call market grading, which looks at how many of these do we have, what's the price on this, and what do we actually think the grade is, and then sums all that up in their grade. Versus CAC is doing more of your technical grading. So if you've read any like the grading guides or anything, that's the standard they're basically picking. Is like, okay, this has this many bag marks, this doesn't. The one that doesn't is obviously the higher grade. They're being more strict with it, but they're also like, we've been the person that says, hey, this is the coin that is this grade, and we think it's this grade. We're putting our money where our mouth is on this. From what I've seen, a lot of them, though, a lot of their coins come back details.
Yep, there are a lot of details grade coming back from them. I watch Akusha. If anybody else watches Akusha, those 2 brothers that do that, young guys, they do a phenomenal job on their channel, going out buying collections and doing that. And those guys, Akusha Collectibles, they are so smart. Hey, Stacking with Kraken, how you doing, my brother? But that's what they're doing. They send some coins off that they think should get a green bean or a gold bean, and sometimes they come back and then they take a real closer look at it, and then they find what might be the issue. So it's just neat to have something else out there that adds value to your coins that you're collecting. So, but
the CAC grading slabs. are just about indestructible. I have seen them run over. I have seen them take the tile clippers to crack them. They've smacked it with a hammer. They've done like all your normal crack out tricks. Does not do it. I've seen a guy shoot it with a 22 and a 9mm. Slab did not break.
Really?
The CAC has said that their goal is to make the slab that nobody's going to crack out.
Wow.
They did it.
Yep. There was a question in the chat, and I think that was Ronald. Did you ask about the registry? If you did, there's for however you wanted to deal with those, Kraken. You could keep them or you could send them. That's up to you, buddy. There's a registry link. So they do have a registry. You can sign up. You can put your collection on the registry. And they do have some sets already up there. I'll show you one set here right fast before we go to Southern, because I think it's neat. It's a great question. So here is the CAC registry webpage. And you could go to, let's just go to $50 and go to Cat Bust $50. And then they have date sets, variety sets, traditional sets. Let's just look at a traditional set. And business strikes, here's someone's set. And here's what they have. The person has it and their scores that they have. And you're able to look at what they have. So there's some of the coins that they have. So super neat at the way they do that. Just another way to authenticate what you have and make your collection more valuable. So, yeah, thank you for that, Philip. Yeah, I love watching those guys. I've learned a lot watching those two young guys and how they do things. And that's where I learned to look at coin prices and the way they do it. I think it's cool. That's a great question, Silver Stacker. For silver stackers, does there seem to be a preference versus slabs versus loose coins versus rounds? I think if you're a silver stacker and you're collecting for silver value and not numismatic value, you have to collect what you think is easiest for you to liquidate. Yeah, what you see right there, Coin Junkie's holding up. That was a 80%. I believe it was an 80% half dollar, dollar quarter. I can't remember which one it was. It's $1, so it's 80% dollars. Is that right, Coin Junkie?
Yeah, it is 80%. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's 80%. So you want to collect things that are more easily liquidated. So if you're a silver stacker, you want to, maybe it's constitutional. So 90% constitutional. You're collecting, dimes and quarters. Because one, they're cheaper to get typically, and they're easy to hold on to, versus going to half dollars or dollars. The majority of people, and we had the same discussion earlier today or was it last night? I can't remember which, maybe last night at Coin Crew, and they had that same kind of discussion. So it's really what you like, and how do you think you want to do with it. Me personally, I collect a little bit of 90%, U.S. constitutional silver, junk silver, whatever you want to call it, and also collect American Silver Eagles. I pay more for the Silver Eagles, but I just like them. And then when I try to, when you want to sell them, I think you can get more for them. And then that's my silver stacking side. And then yeah, exactly, Philip. They don't want to pay for plastic or grading. They just want the coins. They just want the rounds of the coins to put up there. And then on the other side, I collect numismatic. I have I have like 3 or 4 collections that I'm collecting. So, but great question.
If you want to really have some fun and just go for straight weight, go world silver. Because a lot of shops, you can get it pretty darn close to melt. And a lot of coins are still like 90% or sterling. So you're still getting, UK half crowns, a little bit bigger than a half dollar prior to 1920 are sterling. They got a little bit more silver in them than a half dollar. You can pick them up at melt.
Yeah. And the same goes, if you're collecting to be a prepper and not a stacker, because there's a difference, you could be both. But if you're collecting silver to be a prepper, then silver dimes, one silver dime worth $2 to $3, somewhere in that neighborhood, depending on where it falls and what happens. So it's easier to buy a dozen eggs with a silver dime than a silver dollar, because you got to depend on somebody to give you change, right? So, it's all in why you are stacking. Are you stacking for wealth? Are you stacking to be prepared? Or are you stacking just because you like the way they look? So that's all questions you have to ask yourself. And then you just have to go and try to find the best deal you can. If you can buy at spot or below spot, that's always best, because as Philip said, stackers don't want to pay premiums. We hate to pay premiums. So if you can get it, even if it's, as they call, quote unquote, cull. So maybe it doesn't have a date as nice as that 1926 Lincoln cent that Coin Junkie has a screen. Maybe it's, maybe it looks something more like, this is pretty slick, but that's still a quarter. And so it's still going to have, some value to it. But great questions. Thanks for that question. Next up is Southern Coin. Are you ready, sir?
Yes, sir. I actually got a question for Coin Junkie before I get going.
Absolutely. I'm going to mute myself while I go grab my commemorative book, and I'll be right back.
So Coin Junkie, it's a 51 Canada dollar. And I just want to second eyes and somebody knows what they're looking at. Water lines on it. Or if I'm looking at the right spot or wrong spot.
No, that's the right spot, but it looks like it's only missing the very bottom one.
Okay.
It may or may not consider that a missing water line.
Okay. So it's just normal $51, nothing special.
I think so, because if you look at that little shine spot where I think it's missing, it kind of looks like it's connecting. It just might be really weak.
Okay.
So it looks like a standard 51.
Okay. That's what I was needing to know.
Awesome.
Thank you, sir. All right. Let me get my camera changed around. There we go. And I'll deal with that dollar in a minute. Oh, there we go. All right.
Hello, and welcome in, Ringmaster Ray.
Hey, guys.
Yeah, I'm a Philip. It's weird how Sterling is just unpopular.
Yeah, and I think Philip's right. There's more silver in sterling that people would rather purchase 90%.
Yep.
I guess because it's U.S. coinage. Maybe that's why they would rather have it.
Yeah.
Who knows?
I know there's some of them.
Hey, Anna.
Somebody made it's like the one and change ounces of sterling silver. They trade at like 1 ounce 999 prices or less. And it's just like you're getting like an ounce and a tenth of silver for the same price as a 1 ounce round. So anyway, I got Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, all that's down here. Shipping's $5 unless I tell you otherwise. Beyond that, I think that's pretty much it. I'm going to start with, this is the newest item, and this is something I'm making. This is silver. It's a shot shell, but instead of copper, this one has 1 ounce of silver shot in it, courtesy of Ashes at the moment. You have that. These are $45 a piece. I only have one. I'm waiting on some more silver shot. So this is the only one I have at the moment. But definitely neat. I like the blue better than the red. I'm going to be honest. Plus, silver instead of copper. These are 2 ounces of copper. Same as the silver. It's just bigger tube and it's got copper in it. And I got 4 of these at the moment. These are $20 a piece. And these are all 3D printed. I run these off of my printer. So obviously buy the copper and silver elsewhere because that's a pain in the butt to do. Still have $50 tubes. I am fully stocked up. I got 5 of each of these again. Got your Walker, Benji, Kennedy. These are $5 each. And $5 shipping for up to 4. If you get more than 4, it's $9 just based on size, because I can fit 4 of these in a bubble mailer, no problem. Can't quite get 5. So just kind of down to a size thing. You get a flat rate mailer if you buy more than 5 of them, but it's going to be $9 shipping.
Hey, Coach's Magic, welcome in. Thanks for being here.
Then I showed this at the start. There's a few more people in here. I'm showing I'm looking at put my logo on the $50 tubes. I got this one is it on the bottom of the tube, and that's it on the side. I just kind of wanted some opinions. Ashley told me he likes the side better. A lot of people are liking the side a little bit better. So they both got their pluses and minuses. So you get a little bit cleaner image here, but there's a bunch of like striations on the corners. Here you get a little fuzzier image, but it doesn't affect the finish of the tube. So if anybody's got any thoughts on either one of those, just let me know. I'm going to go with whatever the people want, and so far, logo on the side's winning. So there's a little tangent there. Got a $1.30 face, dimes, mostly rosies. There's some Mercs in there. Get that at $30. And I have a little baggie of there's 26 5-cent silvers from Canada, 1880 to 1920. Asking $130 for those. And Ray, if you're wondering, you've picked all the dates you needed out, so they're not in here. I'm just giving you a heads up. And I figured side view was a little bit easier. I was trying to keep it to where it's like not super noticeable, but you can obviously tell, like, you look and it's like, oh, this is this guy's stuff. I do have this giant piece of bronze is a medal from World War II France. And it thinks like 68 millimeters, big around, probably a good 1/4 inch thick. And asking $45 on it. So big and chunky piece of bronze. If you want some smaller bronze, I have some U.S. Mint bronze medals. These are World War II themed. I think I got, there's 2, 3, 4, 6 of them. I thought I had 7. I got 6 or 7 of these. There's that one. And just make me an offer on these because I have no idea. I've had these for long enough to where I don't really care what I get out of them at this point as long as I get something. And I got 4 of these Navajo code talkers. Got one of them, I think, stayed in the box. Yeah, he stayed in the box. So I got 7 of them, but 4 of them are Navajo code talker design. So if how much make me an offer on any of those, just let me know. They're like a 1 ounce round size piece, just bronze metal. Let's see. Show this again. I got Gorilla Money from the Philippines. Pretty neat note. I'm asking $35 for it. And Ray, if I hear any jokes again, you're getting shown some Mexican stuff tonight. I'm being nice. I'm waiting until Saturday. It's no good. Stan's not here. All right, now we're gonna get some of the new stuff. Got a 1937 100 leva from Bulgaria. That. Not that one. And I'm tired. Got a 1985 Egypt, 5 pounds, $30 on that one, and it is 72% silver. Where's Stan or Vincent when I need them? Got a 1928 Czech tin Koran. Yeesh. Jack kind of dead. A 1964 Norway 10 kroner. Uh, 1939 Hungary 5 pango Pingo? I don't know. Pingo? That's right. That. Let me see. Okay, this one will get somebody's attention. This is somebody took a 1942 Australia shilling, and then they carved out a florin and and mounted the shilling inside of the florin. If you don't find that cool, I don't know what to tell you because that's pretty neat. I got that at $50. If you don't find that cool, I don't know what to tell you. You might be in the wrong place. And this one might be up Keevan's alley. Big ol' 1 yen from Japan. It's 1897, 1 yen. Basically the size of a Morgan is like their trade dollar equivalent, kind of. And I'm asking $150 on it. Got that. That's kind of Keevan's alley, right? Let's see. Thinking I had some older stuff too. No fun. Fair enough. That one's kind of pricey.
Hey, man, I'm looking at that right now. I'll let you know. Thank you. Have you thought about doing the shotgun shells in green?
I thought about doing the shot shells in green. I have green filament. I just have not messed with it yet.
Yeah, I mean, I was trying to think that, I used to have green shotgun shells and red shotgun shells. That would be pretty cool.
That'd be good. I want to do ones. I have some clear filament, like it's natural.
Yeah.
There's no pigments or anything in it.
Or yellow. Yeah.
Or yellow. Well, yellow would blend in with the cap.
Yeah.
I looked at doing that to where, because the cap on this one basically fit inside the tube for this one. I want to do it where it's kind of like just plugged in the bottom where the shots only sit down like maybe the actual half of it. And you have a plug that's glued in where you can just see it. But I got to do some tests to figure that out. So I just haven't got around to it. Well, raise this. So I don't know. Got a 1922 piece dollar and a bezel. And it comes with, I don't know what they had this on, but it's basically a hand loop or, hand lanyard. $35 on that. I might try a couple of these in green to see how that looks. We'll see where that goes. $35 on that. Back this right there.
Ronald, what kind of you're talking about a easy sterling to 90% weight chart? Are you just talking about comparing those two to each other?
Put this the right way. And I do have a 1923 piece dollar. This is an S mint.
Ooh la la.
I got that at $35.
Yeah, ooh la la, yeah, baby.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not the greatest for pricing US sometimes. So I think 35 is right there. Decent price.
Is that what year is that?
23S.
23S.
Yeah. I checked Gray Sheet. I checked it. I think it had next up it was like 35 and then it went to like 50 for like AU or something like that. And I didn't think I was there. So
What do you think that one grades out at?
Cracker
Stacker, are you bidding 30? What are you bidding 30 on, sir? What are you saying 30 for?
You see where I got 35 at.
Yeah.
I put in the AU 50 had it at 35.
The 23S
Yeah,
is AU 50.
yeah. I put
Yeah, I have the consumer price guide. I have it at 47. The dealer gray sheet is 35. So
yeah.
yeah, I concur.
Yeah. Peach dollars should have been at 35. Not at auction.
He's asking $35 for that. If you're interested, put bin 35.
Yeah. Been at 35, and that one's also 35. The 22, I think, is a little more common date, but I'm adding 35 because it's in a bezel and kind of on a chain. It's weird how different coins that, like, completely out of the blue will go for the same price. I've had a couple where it was like a $half or half denomination, and then the $1 version of it were priced exactly the same in the price guide for world coins. I'm just like, what? I was very confused on that for a minute. Let's see.
Okay, Lisa, thank you. Folks, make sure if you haven't already, hit the thumbs up, share out the stream, get some more folks in here. Maybe we can move some merch and find you a great deal.
Yeah, buddy.
Anybody looking for any specific country at all, or everybody just kind of watch and see if they find anything cool?
Yes, all the above.
All the above. Fair enough. Fair enough. I know Kevin was looking for like some really old stuff at one point where he was looking for ancients, but I can get them 1600s or some 1700s. I've just got to find it because it has some really old German stuff. It was 1801. So,
Mexico Libertad's.
or Libertad's.
Yeah, I just got one I got to put in today. Got my 2012. I got to put in.
Stanless, I'm gonna try to torture Kevin a little bit. If I torture Ray too much, he quits buying stuff. So this one's a 1797 Hamburg 8 shilling. I don't have anything older than like early 1700s or late 1700s. A little bit smaller than $half. Which, like, that's kind of neat. And it's got a weak strike up here at the top. From my understanding, they came like that quite a bit.
That's interesting. Ron Smith, I put a link to the silver sterling calculator. If you know the weight of the sterling silver, it will give you what it's worth. Then you may be able to use another calculator on that same website to be able to compare it to 90% or other coins. So that might help.
And German 1754. Let's see, Aachen Free City is a 3 mark. A little more worn down, but it's also from 1750. So that I got a 1720 something shilling from the UK, and I guess more porcelain knockout that I forgot about. This one's from Munsterberg.
Yeah, where's Stan? Did he buy all those the other day?
He bought a lot of them the other day.
Yeah.
Got that. Let me see. The benefit of I now have all my different countries labeled in my 2x2 boxes, which is helpful. Bad thing is I'm running out of room in my 2x2 boxes. Where'd it go? Okay, 1787. Focus, darn you. 1787 UK 6 shilling. I mean, look at the detail on it. That's 1786. I still got a lot of meat on it.
Lots.
$30.
That's nice.
So got that. I'll put those in the right. Oh, I need to buy more 2x2 boxes. But I don't have room for more 2x2 boxes either.
Just print you some 2x2 boxes.
Mucho carne.
Yeah. It's like 3/4 scale. It does not hold as much as you think. I'm limited by print size of the printer. So I think your standard 2x2 box is 11, 12 inches long. My printer can only go up to about 8 inches long.
We'll just print you a shorter box.
Yeah, this is almost as big as it could get. I could add maybe about another inch on there.
Or could you print them double wide? So instead of printing them long, print them double wide. They're short. Yeah, they're short.
I have looked at that. I just got to where today I'm working on these. So that probably will be something I do one day this week or next week or something. So I'm not sure. It will just depend. Let's see. I actually had I think it's like a half real cob. What do I do with it? Un momento, por favor.
Sí, señor.
No hablo español.
Los dos de play.
Oh, there we go. Here's a couple of them. So, 1727 Hamburg, 4 shilling. I think this is one of the oldest ones I got at the moment. I don't do ancient coins, so got that, and then I got a 1749. It's either Bolivia or Peru. The guy I bought it from didn't know which one it was either. So they don't know. I don't either. I got that at $30. So that little half real. So that's kind of neat.
Yeah, I like it.
I can't afford like the big, 4 or 8 reals. Those expensive. So 4 real today. They want to is a cob. Is from a shipwreck. $150 starting bid. And I said nope. Got this one. I got a couple of 1959 Canada dollars. That one. And let's see. Where's that other one? I just had it. Where'd it go? No, that's Mexico. Staying away from Mexico for right now. And there's the other one, a little bit shinier. So, a couple 59 Canada dollars. If I needs 1959 Canada. Other than Ray needing Mexican stuff, does anybody have any countries that they're looking for? I'm just going to go ahead and X-nay Ray out of the search. Well, I know what you're looking for. I know I got what you're looking for. I'm just waiting till Saturday.
Why do you wait till Saturday?
That's more fun to make you wonder what all I got.
Oh, well, that's true.
And it gives me more time to get more stuff in, too.
Yeah.
I hereby declare Ray National Torture Ray Day.
I got a beautiful at the Coin Club meeting last night. BU 1933 10 centavos from Mexico.
Ooh.
It is beautiful. I mean, it's a gradable coin.
Cool.
Inkman, I replied to your email. Inkman, I replied to your email.
1862 Guatemala, 2 reals. Focused on you. I'm working at changing my camera setup. I'm waiting on attachments. Got that. You know what? This isn't Mexican stuff. This is kind of Canada stuff. It's 1864 New Brunswick, 20 cent. It is ex jewelry, as you can probably tell off of that mark over here.
Sada.
Other side's just fine,
Yeah.
but
Nice.
weird, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of. I hadn't seen anything from New Brunswick. I don't think.
I've seen a few coins that I just haven't got into those. I mean, I'm just starting to get into
Newfoundland or Nova Scotia?
Newfoundland.
Okay. I got some Newfoundland. I got some Nova Scotia. A really nice Nova Scotia halfpenny. I've seen 3 or 4 of these in just different auctions, and all of them are nice. Like they're all this dark chocolate, full of details.
Those are nice.
I haven't seen an ugly one of these yet. I don't know if I'm shopping in the right places or I'm shopping in the wrong places to find an ugly one.
Or it could be just the metal content or how the metal is that it's really held up.
Yeah.
On
I
all
mean, they're
those.
copper as far as I could tell, but I don't know. Let's see. Which box am I Panama on it? For those wondering how things are labeled, I 3D printed labels because, these are like a mil thick and 2 inches square. Because when you have a 3D printer, why not?
Yeah. Make all the stuff that you need for what you do.
You'd be surprised what you can make.
That I need that.
The
I need to
next
hold my pens. I'll make me a pen holder.
the next thing I'm doing after I get shot shells fully established, you've seen like the little you've seen the wood carving where it's the ball and the trap or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I found some files where you can make a coin trap.
Yeah.
So do that with like a bunch of wheat pennies. I'm like,
Yeah.
that'd look really cool at a coin show.
Silver Seeker did that with half dollars.
Yeah. I don't want to do
Yeah.
$50. $50 are expensive. Stan, you missed everything. Anybody need any Panama Balboas? You got a 1931 Panama Balboa. I got some half Balboas. And some quarter Balboas. And Stan, you missed a little bit, Nope, Vincent, you're good. Stan hasn't bought anything yet. He just got back here too. All right, now the money comes rolling in. Did I say that out loud?
Welcome back, Stan. Hello, Vincent. Welcome in.
All right, I'm targeting Vincent now. He's here. I got a 1964 Norway 10 kroner. Yeah, I got to start over now. We're going to be here all night. Vincent, and I talked about the silver shot shells. I got this one now. It's got 1 ounce of silver shot in it. So, anybody's looking for, I got more shot on the way. Ashes just had an ounce that I basically bought from him. So, the real what? Confusion. What we got here?
So the real, did you have a 1 reel or a half reel?
I had a little half reel from. I just had it. What did I do with it?
From Bolivia.
You know what
Bolivia
year
or
it was,
Peru?
Tyron? Which year it was?
There you go.
We'll get him to pull it. We'll let him pull it out there. Is that it?
That's it. Somebody looking for it? Or
Well, Siren wanted to see it, so she may want it. I mean,
Oh.
she's thinking. She's got her finger on her chin there. She's thinking. Like, what kind of deal am I going to get today?
I mean, I got it at $30. So
There you go, $30.
it might have been sea salvaged at one point. It's got a little, or this could just be normal corrosion. I'm not sure. Siren got it. Even you too slow. Got a 1775 Peru 1 real, whatever. 1 year older than the United States of America. That's kind of neat. Got that. Kevin might like this one too, because this one looks like an ancient coin, but it's not. It's 1847 Cambodia. I have no idea if this is silver or not.
Looks like it.
It might be. I found like 5 variations of the same thing, because apparently 1847 they made like 15,000 different ones. I couldn't find this exact one, but I think I got it close enough. So I know the country, I know the year, I know the denomination. That's just from the flip it came in. So,
That's right, Sorcerer Stan. You say it. More hearts and hugs. Woohoo!
yeah, this one's a little 1888 Russia 5 kopeck. It's silver.
Yeah, I think Siren probably has a very eclectic and very nice collection of coins.
Oh, yeah.
She's very determined and very purposeful in what she purchases. So that would be a nice video to see. Hint, hint, Siren.
1925 Russia 50 kopeck.
Yeah, sickle on that thing on the back of that thing, didn't it?
Yep.
That's cool.
I just like the blacksmith on the front of it. That's just me. Russians had a lot of various different stuff on their coinage. Some of it neat, some of it not so much. I think Siren, you might like this one too. I don't know if you were here when I showed it the first time. It is a Australia shilling mounted inside of an Australian florin. This trench art is somewhere above a love token, basically. Like, that's just neat. All right. Vincent wants the USSR.
Back in the USSR. I read that, man. I mean, that's a very cool find. And if you have an Indian a wheat penny collection, that would go very well in the collection. Very, very nice.
I think that's President Putin's favorite song. The USSR. He's trying to make it go back.
1941 Romania 500 Lie. I don't know.
Don't lie to me. It's
Stacking with Cracking. Welcome to the stage.
It's July.
Hey, Rob.
At any point you need to kick me off.
Kick him off, man. Kick him.
I can add more people. We're good.
Okay.
Kick the shit out
I
of
just
him.
needed if Coin Jockey and Ray need to go.
Hey.
That's right, Stan. Keep Siren distracted, and you and Vincent got a chance.
Got a 1964 Austria 50 shilling. It's almost proofy. Cambodian coin? Yeah. Compared to a dime? I don't think I have any dimes at the moment. It's in a like a can't find it now. Uh-oh. I just had it. Where did it go?
Damn.
Oh, there we go. It's in like a 1 cent flip. So
Sorcerer Stan, that would be a AP grade. AP. Almost proofy.
it's proof like that might be. It's in like a 1 cent flip.
His would be AG, like almost goofy. That would be Stan.
Yeah. Hey, can you show the Cambodian coin again so you can compare it to the
So-
there you go. Thank you.
There's your Cambodia. There's a steel penny. Yeah.
Vincent.
Size matters, Vincent. There you go.
Got that.
Well, that's right. If you were to do Kraken, it'd be at what, AG1?
All right.
Vincent,
Vincent wants that.
there you go, Vinny. As
Both
Big T
guys.
says, my sweet Vinny is buying it all. There you go, sweet Vinny. Get it.
Got a Teufelig from Saxony from 1846. That showed that already. Oh. Goes back in there. Let's see. I'm being picky. There we go. I showed that already. 1862 Guatemala 2 real. Got that. I'm just grabbing coins out of the same box. There's an 84 Mexico 50 centavos.
That goes in my bag.
It's 90.3% silver. 90.3. That's crazy.
Might as well show the Mexican stuff then.
Yep. I just grabbed a pile. Swiss franc, 5 franc, 1932.
But it's not made out of chocolate.
No, it's not made out of gold either. What's your point?
There's no holes in it, right?
Yeah. I got a East Africa 1 cent from 1920.
There's a hold. That one's hold.
That one's hold. This one should be in the Swiss pile, shouldn't it?
Well, that one was made with that hole, correct?
It's Frank all beef. Oh boy. I think that's pretty much all the new stuff.
Well, Sorcerer Stan, if you're gonna get it, you got to get an 8-pack. Get the whole bundle of Franks.
You have. I think this is a pretty neat little 1 ounce. It's when they're doing all the World Trade Unit stuff. 1 ounce. This is the Mundanero. I think I said that right. I don't know. It's an ounce of silver, and it's $45. I think that's kind of a neat ounce of silver. 1973.
That was only 1 year old.
You're revealing your age again.
So you're saying that coin's vintage? That's not right.
Hey Vincent, just look at my little small screen.
Let's see, where's my? I just had
A little small screen, he says.
Had some German. There you go.
Hey.
Well, what else you got, big sir? Oh, there it comes. 29 German 3 mark.
Yep. You gotta be careful who you show that one to.
Well, because when you first put it up, I thought it was the finger.
Yeah.
I didn't know if he was going to shock us or what he was going to do with that. I wasn't sure.
The shocker.
There's a not geld for Stan. I do have a little mini not geld too. So if you ever got those miniature decks of cards or whatever, that's about how this thing feels. It's tiny. For reference, it's in a trading card sleeve. So I can give you some 8 reals. That ain't a problem. I also have the 25 Tavos Olympic thingy. Got that. Let's see. I got a bunch of German 5 marks. I say a bunch, I mean probably too many. 1902. What's this one? This was Saxony, I think. Yeah, Saxony 5 mark. Basically, if it's German and it's a 5 mark and it's not Prussia, it's worth money. Because they get expensive quick if it ain't Prussia. Speaking of Prussia, this is a 1 taler from 1848. And it's 75% silver, which is weird. But, you know. And 1875 Prussia 5 mark. It's 90% silver and has more silver than a Morgan in it, believe it or not. And then 1908 Bavaria 5 mark. Got those. Chat kind of quiet.
They're just saying
someone
howdy
got,
as each other.
50 million mark from 1923.
There's a stallion coin. Got a little stallion on there.
A little bit of not guild. I have that.
You say it's 50 million marks. Inflation was bad, wasn't it?
Yep. And then I got a 10,000 mark, which is, believe it or not, a bigger coin, which makes no sense.
That's right.
Yeah, you all focus on the coins.
We're
Huh?
all hyper focused on what he's bringing today.
Okay. Here's a neat one. 1841. I can't even say what German state it's from. Brunswick, Wolfen. Never mind.
Brunswick, Wolfen, Thaler. Yeah, that's pretty hard.
I don't know. I just saw that. I think I saw that.
When you're reading it upside down, probably. So yeah, I mean.
Yeah. When you see it, all you see is ST and Wick. So, got that. $80 on that one. I went way too hard on the German for about 3 weeks. We got a 1907 Bavaria 2 mark. That's actually pretty nice.
It doesn't come with the cream. Bavaria donut. I mean, stuffed donut.
Grace off his meds again.
They're just kicking in.
It's got a 1903 Bavaria 2 mark. One more circulated example. Let's see. They probably do already have Ben typed in. They're just waiting to use it. Got a 1902 Baden 2 mark.
Yes, Siren. This is what I have typed in, ready to. I'm just waiting for the right moment to hit enter on this one. Cinnabon. That's all I can do.
Ooh, Cinnabon.
1901 Prussia 2 mark.
Dan, he's a funny guy.
I kind of like the design of the helmet on it. I like that a little bit better than their standard one.
Oh, is that an eagle or some kind of?
Yes, it's like an eagle or whatever on top of it.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, as long as it doesn't poop on it.
Hey, I was just saying, you sure there's not a cut or some kind of mark underneath the backside of that helmet where maybe something's dripping down there?
No, I'm not that lucky.
Wouldn't that be a funny cut to have right there, wouldn't it?
Everybody's worst nightmare when a flock of geese go overhead.
I do have a little bit of not guild type stuff. This one's from Aachen 25 Pfennig, 1920. These are a lot of like the iron ones. That actually gonna move all this out of the way so I have somewhere to put them.
And just so you know, folks, up next after Southern Coin will be emails, then Coin Junkie, then Ringmaster Ray. That'll be the order we'll get everybody in.
I probably had this like way overpriced. I'm sure. A little 50 Pfennig. Got a fancy plus sign with the eagle.
Fancy plus sign.
I don't know. What would you call it?
I'd call it a swastika. It doesn't bother. Personally, it doesn't bother me because it is what it is.
Yeah.
That's what it's called. So.
For YouTube reasons, I just got used to saying that. And like
Oh yeah, I got you.
posts
I
and stuff.
understand because you just never know what they're going to say is good or bad. I get it.
Yep. I just cover base and say fancy plus sign.
Yeah. But that is for the fancy plus sign. You're right. That's a cool looking coin.
Yep. These are all like little iron, kind of not guild. Little 10 Pfennig. The square ones are just any square coin is kind of cool.
Any of the coins I think that are not round are always super cool.
Yep.
Now
Ten
that's
symbol.
a cool obverse on that German, that not guilt, the one you just set down.
That one.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
favored a couple of the commemorative coins, like the Lexington. I think has something similar to that. That's pretty cool.
Yep. I think I have. I had another one. I think
Happy
somewhere.
windmills on the other channels. It's happy or sad, yeah. Tahitian sun symbol.
Oh, Vincent, I haven't got any more in yet, unfortunately. That one's just got a shield on the other side. I ain't stopped looking for them. I just ain't found none. Another little tin finig. This one's got building on it. I think that's kind of neat. The detail on these is actually pretty good for
Almost
no
like
bigger than they are.
on the right, it looks like the Leaning Tower at Pisa. I know it's not what it is, but it's very similar.
It kind of looks like it.
Yeah, sure does. That's cool.
Let me pull scope up real quick because you can
I like
actually actually see some of the windows in it. Like, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And the amount of detail on that is
Hey,
nuts.
I saw Kraken in that one window. He was staring at us.
I'm surprised that nobody's really like saying anything they're wanting.
Yeah, I was just making sure you're still awake, Kraken.
Yeah, I'm still away. I'm just listening.
All right, big guy.
Figure I can't go wrong if I'm listening.
Heck yeah, that's all right.
Oh, yeah, did have got a 1913 to mark is the celebration of Napoleon's defeat. And personally, out of all the eagles I've seen in like German coinage, I like this eagle the best. That's just me. Little two mark. Like that. Alright, so I'm guessing I'm showing coins that everybody's seen before. So I gotta find something unique. And I will probably just go till Ashes comes back and then I'll be done.
No worries, man.
You're gonna start thumbing through boxes and like, why did I buy that?
Nice. And after you're done, I'm going to show you a couple examples of that no water line.
Okay. Got a little French Indochina 20 cent.
I should see her page.
Got that. And since Ray's already getting something from me anyway, I'll go ahead and show this off too. Little 1914 10 peso.
Mine. Ben.
Yep. I couldn't remember if you had that one yet or not. So, there you go. Might as well, you're already getting something from me. Yappy dog note. Let's see, there's an error. Well, since y'all did mention Japanese stuff, 1897, 1 yen. More or less, it's like a U.S. trade dollar, but actually cheaper because it's $150, not 200 plus. So I think that one's neat. Yeah, do we? Then bend the yen.
Had to go get some water.
I got a Bengal presidency rupee. No idea on the date on this thing. If you can read whatever language is written in, good for you. I cannot. $35 on that one. Got that.
Siren, if you didn't see, yes, you did. Thank you. She mentioned the stream the other day.
Let's see. Another little bit larger coin. This is a 1895 French Indochina 1 piastre. Again, trade dollar size coin. 90%, $65 on that one. Okay, neat. And I think I got 3 more, and then I think I'm done.
Okay, no problem.
I just got to find them real quick.
Okay. And next up, just to make sure, Jay Smokes, you'll be up. And then after Jay Smokes, it will be Kevin Rose. So you two guys are on deck.
Got a 1910 straight settlement, 20-cent piece.
Cool.
Hey, Kraken Mary, how are you? You have my condolences being with Travis. Just kidding.
Damn.
Just kidding, Travis. Just kidding.
Yeah.
Got a 1901 straight settlement, 50-cent piece, if it'll focus.
Could be worse. Could be staying.
And in rupee. You got it, Vincent.
Yeah, Kraken, I after what you told me the other day about Hot Wheels, I've been going into the dollar stores here. We have walking in there and looking once a week, looking for those Hot Wheels.
What Hot Wheels are you looking for?
I told him how to find the treasure hunts and the super treasure hunts. Southern Corn.
Okay.
He didn't know what
He
didn't know the different. He didn't know they had them, and I was trying to tell him how to find them.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, haven't found one yet, but we're still looking. I'm going to find one.
Well, if you go to Walmart, you're not gonna find one because most of the people that work there they hold them for themselves.
Oh yeah.
But
That's
a
why
lot
we're
of
in
a lot of the Dollar Trees and the Family Dollars and stuff like that, they don't have people like they don't even care. All they want to do is get this crap out and go
Oh,
on.
yeah.
So what's the difference in them?
Well, if you buy a treasure hunt, it's worth about $20 right off the top.
Wow.
Depending on it. Now, if you find a super treasure hunt, I'll put it this way: there's 30 treasure hunts in a group in a series,
Okay.
and if you buy them straight out from Hot Wheel, it'll cost you $250.
Okay.
So you go from there.
Yeah.
What's that big coin there? That's a nice one.
1920 straight settlements, $1. And it's 50% silver because it's UK. They dropped everything to 50% after a certain point. So got it at $60.
So what is straight settlement? What is that? Somebody tell me in the chat. What is that?
Yeah, I don't know either. I just know you don't see a lot of their stuff. I see a lot of like the 10 and 20 cents from them.
Mhm.
This is the first half and like the third dollar I've seen from them.
So is that just another area that England?
Yeah, it's a UK controlled area.
Oh, okay, I got you. All right.
I think it's somewhere like Asia-ish.
Okay. I'll Google it. I'll find it here.
Yeah. So I don't think it's a thing anymore. But this is the first straight settlement $50 I ever found. It's like the second or third dollar I've seen. So give you a reference on how often you see them.
Well, you were right. The Strait Settlements were a group of British territories located in Southeast Asia.
Oh, wow.
And it was, I think this is cool, it was controlled by the British East India Company. So that's pretty
That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, me either. So,
all right. Well, that's all I got.
well, thank you, Kevin. Kevin put us a link in there. Bend the $50 straight.
You got it, Vincent.
Outstanding.
Mr. Southern Coins, if you have a second there.
Yes, sir.
On the screen, I have a no water lines. So you see where all the water lines are missing.
Mm-hmm.
And that's kind of what you're looking for. And then there's a few that show up like this, where half of the water lines are missing. And then there's ones that show up like this, where there's about 2.5-ish waves. So that's kind of what you're looking for when it comes to the no waves, and whatever.
Okay.
Oh, that's cool. No waves is worth more than waves?
Yes.
Okay. And Sorcerer wants the $1 straight.
You got it, Stan.
All
And
right.
I'll just torture Ray. You'll get the price on this one on Saturday, Ray.
But not until Saturday.
Well, I just found out what the variety was tonight, and I'm going to bed. So, but I'll be in chat for a little bit. I'm going to hop off. So,
All right. Well, thanks for coming up. I really appreciate you being here.
yeah.
And
Well, I've been missing Saturday, so I got to make it up somewhere.
you And right before we go to the email, I just want to show you just a comparison only. I'll show you this again here in a little bit. 1878 Morgan. And here's an 1878 Morgan as well. Just thought that was cool. That's a pocket piece I picked up. Pretty neat. Jet Mech, hey, how you doing? Welcome in.
What's up, Jetmac?
All right. So up next, folks, is the emails. Jay Spokes, are you in the house? All right. Jay, I know you're here somewhere. We'll go ahead and start. All right, folks, what Jay has here, let me make him full screen because it makes it a little easier to see. Up first, he has, this is a bin of $7 and $5 shipping. His information is on the screen for PayPal and or Cash App. We'll show you this. One of the things you absolutely can do, you can combine shipping. So up first, we have a 1 ounce 3/9 fine copper bar. And there's Trump riding the eagle with some missiles, getting ready to shoot somebody down, going to drop a bomb somewhere. That's a $7 bar. That's cool. That's pretty neat. But any interest in that bar, just make sure you let us know in the chat. And next up, we have another copper round. This is a Moulin Labay. If I didn't say that correctly, I know Silver Keys, who was unable to stream today, would kick me right in the shin if I didn't say Moulin Labay. That's how they say that, apparently. This is a copper round. This copper round is $5 plus 5 shipping. And anything bought tonight from Southern Coin will be going out on Friday morning. Up next with Jay is another copper round. This is another 1 ounce copper round in the form of a Libertad, but this is a copper round. Colorized, very pure, very nice, very nice. And this one is $5 plus $5 shipping. If I missed something in the chat, y'all just let me know. Up next is another round mugshot of August 24, 2023 for election interference. This is a 1 ounce 3/9 fine copper round, and there's 45 is mugshot. A triangle version, that would be pretty cool. Up next, we have, this is the bin of $100, bin of $100. This is a American Silver Eagle. See the information there on the screen. It has been colorized. Make America Great Again, 2024 American Silver Eagle. Even has Donald's hair right on top.
Damn.
That's funny. That's funny, man. But if you're interested in that, that is $100 plus $5 shipping. And again, you can combine shipping. But that's pretty cool. Definitely different, right? Definitely different. And that's okay.
Crazy,
Different.
that's for sure.
What's that?
I said it's crazy, that's for sure.
Yeah. Up next, we have, this is $90 plus $5 shipping. This is Dumber and Dumber. It says on the bar, 1 ounce silver bar. Fund Ukraine. Destroy the border. Trump is bad. 1 ounce 3/9 fine silver. Only mintage of 750 of these. And there is the reverse. We'll call that the reverse side. And we'll call this the obverse side. And this is $90. Up next is for $100 plus $5 shipping. This is the Haley Mint. I can't really read that, but it does say it's 3 nines fine silver. Oh, that's Haley Bug. I'm sorry, I figured out Haley Bug Mint. And that's pretty cool. Comes in a fancy little box, storage box. Haley Bugs are pretty popular. And that Haley Bug is $100 plus $5 shipping. And if I go past something you'd like to see again, just let me know in the chat and I will come right back to it. Oh, it's a 2-ounce Haley Bug. Thank you. 2-ounce Haley Bug King of Valor. Let me go back to that so we can show the right thing. Thank you for that, sir. Wrong coin. How about not that one? How about this one? There we go. Okay, I see it now. There it says 2. There's number 2. Troy ounce. That's 2 Troy ounce, 3 nines fine silver. Haley Bug Mint. And that is called the King of Valor. Make a nice tattoo. Coming off the top of your shoulder, going down your bicep and triceps. Thank you for that clarification, Jay. I appreciate that. We have next. This is Australian Lunar Series 3. There's the front of the coin with a dragon. As you can see, it's a 2024 1-ounce colored coin. There's a reverse mintage. Maximum mintage is only 200,000. It is from the Perth Mint. It is a $1 coin, 4 nines fine. There's the information on it. It says issue limit is 5,000 on this particular version. So 5,000 mintage on this. And he's asking $90 plus $5 shipped. Oh yeah, they are fire, aren't they? Those are nice. Super, super nice. We have a Leif Erikson Millennium commemorative coin. This is the uncirculated silver dollar. So if you're into Vikings, if you're into ships, if you're into the USA, it hits all the fancy things. And there is Leaf. If you're into guys with fancy beards and mustaches, then there you go. This is what you need. And this one is $40 plus $5 shipping. I think that's a really good deal on that. We have, this is a bin of 30 plus $5 shipping. This is the Ellis Island set. So this has the silver dollar and then the clad half dollar. I believe that is correct. And there you can see the information on that dollar. Super nice. Nice older set from 1986. Up next, this is a bin of 35 plus $5 ship. This is a commemorative coin, U.S. Constitution coin. There we go. 1987. This is a commemorative. I believe this is $1. Yeah, $1, and this is silver. I have this particular coin in my typeset book. It is a beautiful coin commemorating the 200th anniversary of the U.S. Constitution. And that's only $35 plus $5 ship. Mama T. Hey, Mama T, how you doing? Yeah, I agree with you. What we've seen so far is, those coins, these last few coins especially, are super nice coins and super good deals. Up next, this is a bin of $250 plus $5 shipping. This is a 2-ounce, 3-ounce fine silver collectible coin. It's 200 millimeters long and 20 millimeters wide. It's antique silver finish. It came from the Republic of Chad. It is 10,000 francs from 2024, and it's number 940 of 950. And there's the sword. And it's the Republic of Chad. There you can see the information on that sword. Beautiful piece, and that one is $250 plus $5 ship. Sorry about the dog, but that's just the way he is. He barks because he's a pain in my butt. But my wife loves him, so that's all that matters. Is there anything that I could show again to anyone that Jay had up on his auction? Anything that anybody would like to see again? I'd love to show you something there again. Maybe we can move some merch for Jay. Anything you'd like to see again, just let me know. We'll give that just a minute. If not, Fancy Kevin, you're up next, sir. And Jay, we'll try to come back to your stuff here in a little bit. Maybe we can move some merch. Up next is Pay Dirt. Contains at least 4 carats of facet grade Montana sapphires, and for a limited time only, folks, by the way, labradorite, rose quartz, peridot, clear quartz, amethyst, and dream amethyst. A guaranteed return of investment of 350% minimum. Each bag, the third bag, is donated to the Missing Murdered Indigenous Women and Children's Fund, which is a nonprofit that helps solve missing and murdered Indigenous women and children cases throughout the U.S. and Canada. Over $2,500 have been donated, and that's thanks to all of you all that buy a bag of this. It's nice little pay dirt, nice little bag. Looks like it's a little mason jar. There you go. Fancy Kevin has a sticker on there. You go through there and you can hunt that. And this is some of the stuff you'll find. And you know, after you find this stuff, you actually can reach back out to Kevin, and he may be able to help you put that in some jewelry. So think how nice that would be. And just remember, folks, Christmas will be here before you know it, right? So we only have about 5 months until Christmas, only about 7 months until Valentine's Day. So be thinking about that. Maybe you'd like to try to get some of this stuff to make it work for your loved one. Make them feel warm and fuzzy about you so you can feel warm and fuzzy about them. That's right. That's right, Cracker. That's the way I like it. Warm and fuzzy. Next up, Kevin has a 4-carat pink fire opal on a sterling silver ring. It's size 9, 6.9 grams of 925 sterling silver. He's looking for $115 shipped or an equal trade. And here's what it looks like. There's a side view and the weight. There it is. This is a beautiful stone, especially it changes colors as it goes by. There it shows you the size. You can see it goes from that bluish pinkish right here to the orangish red here, and then now you see it as it turns. It's kind of giving you an idea of the way Kraken wears his mood ring.
That's that red is the part that stays in the stands corner.
So there we go. So that's such a beautiful ring with a beautiful fire opal. That's $115 shipped or equal trade. Let us know if you'd like that. Next up is topaz. This is 3 times 0.7 carats, so 0.21 carats of blue topaz in a sterling silver ring. It's size 9. There's 8.18 grams of sterling silver, and he's asking $70 shipped. And you also could offer him a trade. And here's the ring. And here's the top of the ring. You can see those 0.7 carat of topazes, blue topaz on that ring. And there's a side view with the setting. And again, wouldn't you want to make somebody feel warm and fuzzy about you? This might just help you out.
Fix their brakes.
What's that?
I just fixed their brakes.
Fix the brakes. Yeah.
Can I fix your brakes, honey? I know they've been bad.
Oh, bless your heart. Up next is 5-carat citrine sit into a 925 sterling silver dragon smoke holder. It's not a pipe. This is used to hold your cigarette or whatever you smoke. Hold it away from your lips. You don't burn your lips. Asking $100 shipped. And let's see what that thing looks like. There it is. So you slide in whatever you're smoking into this end, and you stick this end into your mouth, and you light this end up here, and you take a toke or you inhale on this end. That's the way this works. We don't want you to burn
Wow.
You know how Kraken gets fixes brakes, right? Especially when they're squeaking, he just puts WD-40 all around it.
Oh yeah, fix their brakes right.
Fix them right up.
And there's the end of that dragon, that smoke holder. Super cool. And there it is. It is 3 3/4 inches long. Looks like it's probably almost an inch tall because of the curvature. But it's got a little place where you can hang it on a chain and hang it around your neck. Stick whatever you want to stick down here to smoke in this end. It looks like it would hold a pretty good size one. And you could just take it, smoke it up here. So, you know.
And if you can't figure it out, you can play the flute through it.
Yeah.
Is that called
Be
taste
like
like
one of those, I forget what they call the Navy thing. You know, they pipe people on some Navy pipes. So.
Right.
Yeah. All right. Up next is Choice sterling silver bracelets. So we got several different bracelets to choose from. They're $40 each shipped. Again, you may be able to offer him a trade or make him an offer. He may say yes. So first up is the elephant bracelet. It's 7 1/4 inch long. It weighs 9.89 grams. The next one is a ball bracelet. It's 7.5 inches long and weighs 7.5 grams. Then he has a heart bracelet. It is 7 inches long, 6.11 grams. The rope bracelet, which is this one right here, 8 inches long, weighs 2.56 grams. And the last but not least is the anchor chain, 6.5 inches long, weighs 1.6 grams. Looking for $40 shipped for any one of those bracelets. And here is the weight on the elephant, 9.89. Isn't there cute little elephants? Here's the balls. If you don't have any, now would be a time to buy some. They're 7.5.
Better get that for Kraken quick.
Here's the heart for someone who doesn't have a heart. You know, you may have courage but no heart. Here's 6.11 grams of heart bracelet. If you need a chain to hook onto your balls to pull your ball and chain around, that's 2.56 grams. And here is the anchor chain. If you need to hold yourself down to the desk so you can sit here and type in bin to all these different great products, right there you go. That's 1.6 grams. So any interest in any of those bracelets, there they are. And you sure are a tough crowd, folks. Tough crowd. Any interest in any of those items, just let me know in the chat. Give that just a minute. All right. Well, I believe that's all the emails we have. Let me just double check. That's all the emails we have for right now. So we're going to stop sharing. And next up, Coin Junkie AG is in the house. He's up next.
Yeah, buddy. What's going on? Hello.
Ringmaster Ray, you're on deck.
Alrighty, guys. What's going on? Coin Junkie AG here. And up first for me is this 1926S. If anybody's interested, I would like a starting bid of $25.
I must be invisible.
Oh, of course.
Shipping from me to you guys, $6. That includes tracking and gets you up to 8 ounces.
Wow. I hear you, coin junkie.
What's going on, Mr. Kraken?
How are you not?
Good. A little tired, but good type of tired.
Man, I know
Working
that feeling. I cut some grass today. It'd like to kill me.
hard. Poor guy.
Man, it was hot. It was like 104.
Yeah, we had a bit of a flood here in Canada. The highway was under like 2-3 feet of water, sometimes up to 4 or 5 feet.
Well, y'all need to learn. Y'all need to find out how to hold that water in. So if y'all have any more fires out there, well, y'all can put it out.
Well, the scary thing is, it only took 2 hours to overflow the little river that's beside the highway and then take over everything. Like, it was crazy.
And
Probably
folks, I just
deeper.
wanted to bring that up just for that very brief millisecond, so you could suffer from what I'm suffering through right now in the basement. So we won't show any more of that. I don't want to lose anybody else from the stream. So,
What did you do? What did you do?
huh?
What did you do?
Oh, you didn't see Big T coin pop up?
No, I did not.
He's touching his chest, and we don't want anybody else to see that now. So.
No, we definitely. Well, I don't even want. I wish I hadn't even asked you now.
Well, if you think about the guy from the Waterboard movie wearing the bibbed overalls, there you go.
All right,
Here's
guys.
the thing.
What else you got there, Mr. Coin Junkie?
I got a roll of 90% Kennedys, and I would do 225 shipped if anybody's interested.
And say that again. It kind of broke up.
225 shipped on a roll of 90% Kennedys.
Gotcha. And I guess you checked them, no accident hairs in any of those, huh?
Nope. Alrighty, we shall move on. If you change your mind, feel free to ask, and I'll bring it back up. Up next, $5 face of 80% silver Canadian quarters, and I am asking a starting bid of $93. So if anybody's interested in some 80% Canadian silver quarters, these are 80%, and yeah, $93 is the starting bid. What's going on, Big T? Nice.
Hey, Big T, how you doing? Thanks for making my day in the background there, buddy. Now, Mama T, I wouldn't do that because he would flash me up on the screen, then it would be out there forever. I'm not doing it.
I also have some 50% silver. These are dimes from Canada, 50% silver, guys, and I'm asking starting bid of $58 for $5 face. Ooh, I might have to speed up. My missus just delivered some meatballs and tortellinis.
Uh-oh.
Yummy.
Meatballs and tortellini.
Now that's a spice of the meatball. All right, guys. Up next for me is 3 Benjis. Starting bid $36. If we have any interest in 3 Benjis, I would like a starting bid of $36.
I believe he did speed up a little bit. Rough crowd tonight.
That's right, Mama T. You're right. It's great prices on the Canadian. Great prices all the way around. We've had great prices all night. So.
All right, troublemakers. What else can I show you? Up next.
Yeah.
Up next. You know what? Let's do $1.40 face of 90%. Starting bid is it's somewhere around here. $31, guys. That's just under melt. They're 90% silver. This is $1.40 face, guys. So if anybody's interested, $31 is the number.
Big T feels better now. He just noticed Vincent's in the chat. So,
Oh boy.
oh, they're gonna have to get their own room. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Hey, we got Thomas at 31.
Oh,
We're here 32. What's up, Thomas? Been a while, buddy. We got $1.40 face, guys. 90% constitutional. And we got Senior Thomas at $31. Alrighty, we're gonna count it down to Senior Thomas. 1 second, let me get this ready, and we are going. Where are you? Once to Thomas at 31, guys. Anybody else at 32?
I'll help you. You don't need to type in your own auction. I got you, my friend. Going twice.
I'll do my very best, and hopefully it's good enough.
Well, I mean, as the host, I should try to help you out. I shouldn't make you work all on your own. So, going twice.
Thank you very much.
Fair warning. A tree. A 2. A 1. And we are sold.
Awesome. Mr. Thomas, do you have any interest in any more, or did you just want the 140 face? Please let me know, good sir. Well, you do that. Okay, guys, I got some slightly cloudy proof Kennedys, and slightly is a bit of an an understatement. They are kind of blotchy. The 2004 is 90%, and then the second one is a 40% proof Kennedy.
Thomas
And
wanted 2 times. If you didn't see that in chat,
I'm asking a bin of 20, guys, if there's any interest for the 2004 90%er and the 68 40%er.
Coin Junkie, if you didn't see it, Thomas wanted 2 times on that $1.40 face.
Yeah, I got you down for 280. No problems.
Thank you, sir. I wasn't sure if you saw it.
Thank you, Thomas. Any interest? No, we shall move on. All right, guys. How about 1965 Voyager 80% Canadian dollar? I don't know, $19 starter. If there's any interest in the 1965 Voyager.
Vincent says 19.
Boom shakalaka. Thank you, Vincent.
We hear 20. Looking for 20. Got 19. Looking for 20. On the 1965 Canada dollar.
Yeah, buddy.
It's got a canoe on it. And I think there's fish underneath the water. You just can't see it.
Yeah. Oh, they're there. Thank you, Vincent.
Going once with Vinny. Sweet Vinny at 19.
Sweet Vinny. Great.
We're going twice with Vincent.
Sweet Vinny. I like a new donut.
That's what Big T calls him. I'm just trying to make him feel good.
Mr. Vincenzo.
Fair warning, folks.
Vincent, but be careful around asses now. They start to talk sweet.
Uh, you're okay. I just talk a good game. 3,
A 2.
2. Sirens watching. I figure.
Oh boy.
1.
Ooh, I'm scared.
Well, Vinny, I wonder, is that you and Big T?
Probably.
Yep, could be.
Oh, nice, Big T. Picked up an 1806 half cent. That's awesome. And we are sold,
Awesome.
sold to
Thank you,
Sweet
guys.
Vincent rowing in a boat with Big T up the stream.
Dream about a boat and a paddle.
Very cool. And thank you very much, guys. I really do appreciate that.
Send me a picture,
Boy.
Big T. Let me see that 1806. That's awesome. Paddling away from Kraken.
I'm surprised.
I didn't spit on my screen.
Surprised Vincent isn't doing like what
Man,
Siren does with all those love
They
emojis.
probably are, Kevin. They probably are trying to get away from the Kraken.
There's a 1971 proof set.
Yes, sir. And I would like a starting bid of $7.
Story of my life.
Please and thank you.
$7
We got a
on this
1971, guys.
1971 proof set, folks. It's only 53 years old. Think how hard that is to find. Oh, are you, Big T? That's good.
Nice. Enjoy.
Good for you guys getting away for the weekend. That's awesome.
It's good that you get away from Kraken.
All
for a
right.
weekend.
And that we shall move on.
Best
All
thing
right.
that ever happened to them.
Mhm.
Up next for me, guys, is 3 Waka Wakas, and I'm asking a $38 starting bid. If there's any interest in the Waka Walkers, I'm asking $38 starting bid.
Good old banjo music.
Uh,
Depends on whether that mech depends on whether they play a 5-string banjo using the thumb or a 4-string banjo and no thumb. That depends on where you at, which part of Appalachia you playing that thing at.
dun, 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 ding, dun, ding, dun, ding.
And get Ray's kin folk to play that.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Kraken is a failure to communicate.
Yeah.
Don't you squeal like a pig, boy. Wee, wee.
Oh, dear.
Back there in the closet back there, I have a banjo. It's about a little over 100 years old. It belonged to my
Earmuffs.
great uncle.
You got a pretty mouth, boy.
Oh dear. That can't be good. That cannot be good.
So that's where the canoe and the Canada dollar comes into play.
Exactly.
It's all coming around now. Now it makes sense.
Trouble.
I think that was a tangent.
Oh dear.
What's next, Coin Junkie? What you got next?
Awesome. 1972, 40%er, guys. $9 starting bid. If we have any interest. 40% over.
You say $9 starting bid?
Yes, sir.
In case y'all didn't know, folks, that's 55 cents under melt. Melt is $9.55. So if you already have a package coming from Coin Junkie, this would be a great pickup.
Oh, people don't like good deals.
Obviously.
Anybody interested in the Silver Eisenhower?
Boom
There's
shot.
Thomas is at 9. I
We
knew we'd
got
get somebody in
Thomas.
there.
There
Got
you
Thomas at 9.
He said that's GA, not Canada.
go. Thank you,
Anybody at
Thomas.
$10 looking for
We
10.
got 9. We're at 9. Do we hear 10? We got 9. Do we hear 10? 40% silver. Ike.
going once,
And thank you, Thomas.
going twice, fair warning. I'm going to sell it.
We're gonna sell it.
3, 2,
Celebrate.
1.
Celebrate. Sell it.
Celebrate good times. Come on. And it's sold. It's sold to Thomas Tone. It's sold. Woo.
Awesome. Congratulations. And Mr. T, I guess you can tell that I'm a big fan. And what is next for Senior Junkie? Who's next on the list? Who's next on the chopping block? Let me. Alrighty, guys. We got a couple of proof quarters here. These are a bin of 12 for choice. And they are silver. Proof 69 deep cams.
That's right. Big T coins. There you go, folks. Your choice. $12 starting bid, either Northern Mariana Islands or the District of Columbia.
This one here, this time around, I do auction these at a starting bid of 12, but I'm gonna offer them up as a bin 12 for choice.
There you go. Bin 12 for choice, folks. Choice. Choice. Since Big T's here, we'll make fun of him. There you go.
I hope so, brother, because that's exactly how I mean it. I'm not trying to bite your style or anything. Just celebrating how awesome it is to be a part of your channel. That's all. Alrighty, guys. And where is that 4-piece set? Somewhere around here.
And Big T, I just noticed you're not blue. I made you blue, sir.
He's blue.
Are you going to behave? All right. As long as you behaving.
You got to do it the right way. It's choice.
Yeah, buddy. Well, thank you very much
That's
for the
what
lesson.
Siren typed that in the chat, so that's the way it works.
Oh, man.
You hear Mama T in the background, so I can't stay up here because it'll be reverberate.
Oh,
But I just had to come up here and do that right.
much
Yes,
appreciated.
sir.
Choice and
Oh, no.
I'll remove him.
You didn't see nothing.
Hey, Mr. Blue, welcome in. Thanks for being here.
My eyes.
It's all good fun, folks. It's all good.
Yeah.
Hopefully you haven't eaten supper yet. So
No, but I'm not sure I'm hungry anymore. Just kidding. 56 proof set, guys. I don't have the original packaging, but I do have a brand new capital holder. So if you are interested, I would do a bin. What was I asking for this originally? I think it was 80. I'll do a bin 75 for the two if you're interested. 56 proof set and a brand new capital holder. So I knocked it down $5. See if we can spark up some interest for a bin 75 on a 56 proof set. It's not a big jump, but it is a 56 proof set, right? That's a nice set right there.
and the 56 proof set, the consumer price guide is 74, and that's in original government packaging, but you're getting a capital holder, so that makes up a difference. So it is a great deal, $75, folks.
All right. If anybody changes their mind, please feel free to let me know. I have a partial Canadian proof-like set here. This is a 64. It's missing the $50, so you get the dollar, the quarter, and the dime that are all 80% silver. I am asking a starting bid of $28 if there's any interest.
Hey, Silver Clan, welcome in.
the Silver Addicts Anonymous, SAA.
I am a permanent member of that group.
Any interest in this partial set?
My name is Ray, and I'm a coinaholic.
Right. Well, I don't know about you. Mama said never be a quitter, so I'm seeing this through.
My last coin was a few hours ago.
No interest. Starting bid $28 for the partial set. Fine. What is next?
Ray.
Yeah. Oh, nice. That's
That
very
was
cheap.
my dad. That was my dad's from when he retired in '68.
Oh, senior chief. I see the star now.
Oh yeah, he's senior chief. Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
All right, guys. I think this might be the last one for me. 2009 uncirculated double die reverse. This one here is FS802. So it's one of the cherry picker guides varieties. I would like a bin 12. I also am the proud owner of a few of the FS801s. If you're interested in that variety, I would like a bin 12. And I also have FS807. So if there's any interest, let me know. Now for the 807, I want a little bit more. I'm asking 15. And yeah, let me know if there's any interest. If not, that's it for me.
All right, folks. Any interest in one of the double die reverse Lincoln sets? Let us know in the chat. And Coin Junkie, sir, thank you for coming up. I'm glad we moved a little bit of merch. That's always good.
Always a pleasure, good sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you, buddy. All right, Ringmaster Ray.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
There's
Now-
Practice Toys.
is that which one is that? Is that a
That's the this is the Batmobile. It's the one with the blue wheels on it. But you see
Yeah.
that emblem? See
Yeah,
the
the
emblem
one
on the back?
one right behind the car?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
If it's silver in color, it'll be a treasure hunt. If it's gold in color, it's a super treasure hunt. And the
Hmm.
super treasure hunt, you'll be able to tell because when you flip it over, it'll have real wheels on it with tread and everything.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
So
All right.
just so you know,
I'm going to be on the hunt.
because it'll look like Johnny Lightning. All their cars are just made up like the mint.
Mm-hmm.
But you're gonna pay. This
I
one
got a
was
few of
$4.
Oh, I got a few
$4
of
for one
those
car.
from the 70s.
Vincent,
Really?
what he has on his help support MMIW, that is the Missing Murdered Indigenous Women and Children Foundation that Kevin Rose is always helping to help solve those missing and murdered Indigenous women and children cases throughout U.S. and Canada. So that's what that means at the bottom. All right. Ringmaster Ray from 19 and 22 is showing some money.
That's 10,000 marks.
And while you show you wares, I'm going to get me another drink. Be right back.
I don't know if anybody would be interested in that.
What is it?
That's a 10,000 mark German note. You used to
Can't
be
even
able to
keep up.
get a barrel full of these and just to get a loaf of bread.
I can barely keep up with American money. Now you're trying to send me off with some other stuff.
So that's what that is. All right, let's get into some coinage.
Dadgummit, I wish I'd have known that, Miss Mama T. I would have asked him to get it for me.
So early Walker, 1920. Looking for 17 on it. I wish it was a 21. Then it would be about $125 coin.
Right.
Even in G4. Yeah. That would have been cool to find one of those. 1935, G4, 17. I think I'll knock this down to $10. If someone wants it for $10, I'll do 10 on it. Someone wants to do it for 10, I'll do 10 on it. But what they go all day long for Kohl's. Nope, no one even wants that. How about a Purdy one, 1942? $12. It has been cleaned. VF30, $12. But it's in really nice condition. You get full facial detail and everything. 1942 Waka for $12. Look great in an album. Who cares whether it's been clean? That's a pretty one. All right, I do have 2 walkers right here. Do 22 times face. So that's $1 face right there for $22. I think that's under melt also. What is melt right now? Is there anybody out there?
Oh, what is melt? Melt currently is $30.29. $30.29.
For constitutional, I don't think I can get it for less than 23 or 24 right now. And I'm selling it at 22, which I believe is below melt for $1 face.
I can tell you. 1 second.
I should have looked it up.
Oh, I got you. No problem. We got access. So,
And I got more.
So $1 face is $21.89, so $21.90. So $22.
Okay. 22 is not out of reason. You know,
No,
I'm
just
actually losing money. I think I paid 23 times face.
10 cents
I'm
over.
losing a buck on it. Then I got some Mercs and 1 Waka that is absolutely smooth as a baby's butt. It is a type 2, all I know. And it is a Philly for all, you know, that I know. There's no mint mark on it. Come on, camera. There's some constitutional. I do have $3 in face of some 40%ers for $30. You get a total of 6 of them.
If you haven't seen it in chat, Fancy Kevin has put in about the MMIW. Make sure you click on that link and you can learn about that. What year's in the 40%ers?
The 40s are, check them out. I've got some nicer ones too if you want nicer ones. I mean, some of these aren't too bad. There's a 69, best year of all. 69D, 68D, 69D, 68. There's another 69 and another 69. So 68 and 69s. The nicer ones that I have, this one isn't really that nice. It's another 68. The nicer one's a 68D like this. They're uncirculated. I'm doing for $6. See, the fields are all nice and clean. And I have, where's the other ones I had? Oh, that 68D at 68D, 67 Philly, 6090, 66 Philly, and a 65 Philly. These are all $6 each, uncirculated. That one I could do, I guess, $3.50. Because that one has been used lately. Let's do some Babas. Start with some Barber Dimes. Still got full chin line, which makes it a VF. Eye detail, lips. This is a 1915 for 7. 66 and 65. $6 each. Okay, 66 and 65. You got it. There you go, Vincent. You got those two. Sticky. We will go into your wallet.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna go to bed. I got to get up in the morning.
God willing.
All right, man. Take care.
Thank
Thanks for
y'all
being
for letting me come.
There we go. Yeah, those are some nice, really nice ones. 1907. Same thing. Nice detail still in it. There's some lettering in Liberty still there, visible. 1907, looking for 8. You can see Liberty right there. 1913 for 7. It's just VF. And I have a 1903 for 6. And how about some Baba Quotas? 1898 for 16. And the 1903 for 6. Gotcha. My stickies. So 1898 Barber quarter. 1897 another 1897. 1912. $1964 uncirculated, $3. It's a Philly. And I have a 1955 uncirculated. This thing is blazing blinging. And I'm asking $4 on it. This is a beautiful one. It doesn't have full split bands. I think, when it was in the bag or whatever, just got a little smushy right on that one band. But other than that, it's beautiful. That's a 55. $63. No, this is a 62. This is the 62 proof quarter, asking $7. And it's starting to tone up a little bit. It's got some golds and purples and starting to develop. Asking $7 on it. Got a Washington proof silver $50. asking 12. It's just blowing it out. There we go. So what these go for all day long is 12. Original government packaging. 1959 BU. Asking 35 Canadian dollar. See the water lines, full water lines on it. The fingerprints are on the actual, or not fingerprints, those are the northern lights. 1959. If I drop it down to 30, does anybody want it for 30? 80% silver, 1959 dollar. Is there anybody out there?
Looking for that, folks. $30. Ben 30. Vincent says.
Yeah. That's beautiful. I mean, it's a nice one.
Is anybody out there?
Okay.
Do you want some bargains?
Canada dime, 1898, asking 15 on it. I'll drop it down to 10 if someone wants it for 10. And these are all current prices that are going on eBay. Do you have the 1962 quarter? Yes. Let's see, where did I stick it? This one here, the proof. And then I also had the other one. I did with it. I had 62. So I do have that one. See, and I have the, oh, yeah. That's the one I have right there is a 62. Because the other one that I did have up for sale, I'm not going to sell now.
Oh, no.
And Coin Junkie would probably get all warm and fuzzy for the 62. Because let's see if I can get it to focus. Come on, focus.
I saw it. I saw it just for a second.
D over D.
RPM. Yep.
D over D. I just happened to go through my red book, was looking at it and went, oh, that's a D over D. So you want that one. Vincent wants that one. That's a nice one too. It's pretty. So that is the 1898 dime. I'm going to do 10 on it. There's a 1938. It is darkly toned, but it's actually in really nice condition. I have it for 3. A 29 for 4. Canada nickel, 1945, the Victory nickel for $2. We've got 2 of those. This is probably the better of them. I've got the Canadian Mackerel Proof for $2. 1955 quarter, $5. I'd even do it for 4 if someone wanted it for 4. I'll bid the better V nickel. Okay, there you go. That's the nicer of them. And I have the other one here. This is the 43 Tomback. These are really cool too. It's a different type of metal that they use that year composition. I have that one too. 43, 45. Let's see, where was that? 55, Canada, the mackerel, and those. Let's get those out of the way. Netherlands. This is a 2.5 golden. 1932. I have it for 25. I would take it down to I don't remember what I paid on it now. Take it down to 22. I could take it down to 22. It's 72% silver. $1932. And then I have the 1961 2.5 gilden. Or golden, however you pronounce it. And I've got this one for 15, and I would do it, I'd do 12 on it. If someone wanted it for 12. 12 and 22. Getting to some Mexico. Oh, I do have the women's quarter set. Just the women's quarter set is all I had. It is the Clad 2024 set. I've been asking 23 on it. I'll do 20 if someone wants it for 20. That's cheaper than you can get it from the Mint. So if you need a Clad proof set for the women's quarters. Waiting for the silver ones to come out next. Excited about that. Got a 37. I got two 37s. Got them for $10 each. These are 72% silver. They are halves. I am going to mark these down to mark the 10 off. I'm going to mark them down to $7. I think this is the better of the two. It's just got more toning. It's just not as pleasant toning, but it's in better condition. As you can see, this one here is a little more worn. Mama T should be on the women's quarter series. You bet. $1907, 50 centavos, and you can tell the size difference when they did deflation. Coins got smaller, but same denomination. These are much bigger. I got 15 on that one. 1907, 1906. This one's in really nice condition. Asking 25, I do 20 on it.
Yeah, Mama T, we could put you and Silver Keys and Siren, River Spirit. We'd have a whole series. We could fill a whole Dansko album with just the great women of this community, couldn't we?
Take this down to do 15 on that one. Knock this down to 20. Has not moved in quite some time. Not if they don't sell, I just keep them on my album. I don't have a problem with that. So, anybody have an interest on the 10,000 mark? I'll start it out at $8. It's in really nice condition. So if you're interested,
That's
you
right.
can
They would, Mama T, they would sell.
what's that?
She said that they would sell. Talking if we put Mama
Yeah.
T and Silver
You bet
Keys
they
and
would.
Siren and River Spirit and all the great women of our coin community on a big quarter set. Of course, I think they're worth more than a quarter. We should at least put them on a $2 coin.
Yeah. Well, we kind of already seen all that. We got some constitutional here. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put all this together. Change the price of that. $30 for a $1.45 face. Someone wants a $1.45 face. You got some dimes, halves, and you've got an SLQ. And let's see, I think that's all I have. You guys have seen everything. Rest this stuff up. That's all I got.
Well, right on. Cool. Since we have a few people in here that wasn't at the beginning, I'll run through my stuff and then we'll see if anybody has anything they want to see. We can go back to anybody. We can try that for sure. First up, I have the 5-ounce Gettysburg MS69 Proof-Like. Only 33,000 are graded in the Proof-Like, or only 33,000 were minted in the Proof-Like, and asking $295 for that. The total mintage of this coin was 126. Only 33,000 was this one. This is a 5-ounce slab, so to compare it to, there's an ANAC slab. So it's a lot of difference inside. Any interest in that? Let me know. We have a World War II bronze, and this is the Filipino Veterans of World War II bronze token, bronze medallion. It's really shiny. So sorry, it won't focus too well. Let's see if we can get the focus. There we go. And on the reverse, it says, let me just read that to you since it's having a hard time focusing. I'll show it to you. It says United States Army Forces in the Far East, duty to country, Bataan and Corregidor, Luzon, Leyte, and the Southern Philippines, 1941, 45, 46, by an act of Congress of 2016. And that's 25 for that little bronze medallion. I have a 1835 India Rupee BF35 graded NGC. And that one is 128. We have a 1957 Spain 50 peso. I guess that's pesos. We'll look at the back here in a second. It's AU 53 graded NGC. That one's only 40 bucks. And there's the reverse. And that's 40 pitas. $40. Other slabbage, I have a 1887 MS60 details grade. They call it artificially toned. Blues and purples around the obverse edge on this 1887 Morgan. And on the reverse, there's absolutely no, there's almost zero color at all. And that's 75. I have a 1900 PCGS graded MS63 Morgan. That one is 100. Another 1900. This is graded by ICG. They call it an MS65. And there's the reverse. O MS64 Proof-like by NGC. Awesome reverse there. And that one's 265. Slide those out of the way. I have a 1951 Canada quarter. With the moose, 80%. Silver, that one's $8. There's King George VI. I have a NASA token commemorating man's first landing on the moon, July 20th, 1969. Very heavy piece. And that's $10. And there's the information on the back. The Apollo 11 mission, commemorating the historic first flight to land men on the moon. That's $10. 1942 Cinco Centavos out of Mexico. Got a little damager right there. And that one is 45. There's a reverse. Here we go. An 1853 Arrows and Rays seated Liberty quarter. That one's 145. An 1892 over 92 Columbia Exposition commemorative $50. On the 9 and the 2. We'll see if I can show it to you here. It's hard to see on the scope, but when you get here and you look at it, there is another 9 and another 2 directly underneath this 9 and this 2, just probably the width of a hair underneath that. And it's showing on the 9 and the 2 on the right hand side of those 9 and 2. That's 55. 1892, another Columbian Exposition. That one's 20. $18.93. Very nice, super nice coin. $3.50. 1918 Illinois Lincoln. It's a beautiful coin. $310. Almost said 103. Boy, that'd have been bad with it. 310. 1922 Grant, no star. There's a reverse. That was $5.45. $1920 Pilgrim. $80. There's a reverse. The ship on a troubled sea. $1923 Monroe. It's 1923 S Monroe. Some handsome fellas there. There's a reverse. That one's 46. $1925 Lexington. This has some toning, like it was polished at one time, but it was probably a long time ago. Looks like some old strokes on it. That one's 88. $1926 Sesquicentennial. This is the 150th anniversary of the signing of the the U.S. Constitution. I believe that's right. No, the Declaration of Independence. 150 years. That one's 110. Super nice condition. And last but certainly not least is some Morgans. Everybody likes Morgans. 1878S. That one's 230. 1878 7 tail feathers, proof the reverse of a 79. 245, which you see the tail feathers in the reverse there. And you can count those 7 tail feathers. I certainly will. And there's a reverse. Still see the planks on the side of the ship. You can see the ropes in the sails and the rigging coming down the side to the side of the ship. And the sea. Okay, I got you. I'll put put it in your pack. And thank you. 1889, Morgan. That was 85. 1891 O. And that one is 90. 1898 O. That one is 85. 1900. That one is 85. 1902 O. Anybody order the 24 Morgan or piece? My 24 piece will be here tomorrow. That one's 195. A 1904 O. I have two of them. This is number 1. The reverse of number 1. And this is the 1904 O, and this is number 2. And there's the reverse. And that's all I have for tonight. I'm going to run through the emails one more time just to give you a chance. We'll run through those pretty quick to give you an opportunity to look at those before we call it a night. We've been going for right at 3 hours, and we've dropped off to about 9 people, so not many people left. But just want to give everybody an opportunity to see what other folks have. We'll run through those pretty quick. And here we go. Like I said, I'll run them quick. If you see something you like, just let me know. Let me know in the chat. So first up is Ben $7. This is a 1 ounce copper bar. It has the United States of America, the 48 contiguous states with a big bald eagle right on the backside, and on the front we got Donald Trump riding the eagle loaded up with some missiles and dropping a pave master tomahawk or something off the bald eagle. So he's riding going somewhere to tear up Jack. That's $7 plus $5 shipping. After that, we have this Moulin Le Bay. This is a 1 ounce round, 3 nines fine copper. That is $5 plus $5 shipping. We have a Mexico Libertad, what is this called? A tribute round, 3 nines fine, 1 ounce copper round. There's Mexico colors in the back. And there's the front, there's a Libertads. And as Big T would do, there you go. Mexico 2024. That's $5 plus $5 shipping. call him brother Walking Eagle. Yes. And let's see here. Next up is Mugshot from August 24, 2023 from the election interference case. This is a 1 ounce, 3/9 fine copper. And here's the mugshot at number 45. There he is. And after that, we have, this is $100 plus $5 shipping. This is an American Silver Eagle, 2024. And it's undergone a specialized private modification to its original state, distinctively altering its appearance, uniqueness, and collectability. Here's a reverse, Trump 24 on the back. And on the front, we have Let's Make America Great Again. And I'm assuming this makes it number 209. But the most unique thing about it is they gave Lady Liberty some Trump hair. I think that's just great. Some Trump hair there on that round. And this one, limited edition to 2024. So they made 2024 of these, and that was number 209. Up next from J Smoke is, this is Ben, $90 plus $5 shipping. This is a Dumb and Dumber 1 ounce silver bar.
So it makes them dum-dums.
Yep. And you can see what it portrays there on the side and who's on there and what they're feeding each other. We'll call that the obverse. And here's a reverse. Pem bars, 1 ounce, 3/9 fine silver, political humor. And that's $90 plus $5 shipping. Next up, we have, this is for $100 plus $5 shipping. This is a 2 ounce Haley Bug Mint bar. It's number 80 out of 499. This is a box that it comes in. You can see the outline of the box. And here it is with the lid closed on the box. And this is the other side of that bar. Jay Smokes, tell us the name of that bar one more time, please. Tell us the name of this bar. I forgot what it was called. Next up is, this is a Ben 90, and this is Australian Lunar Series 3 Blue Dragon from the Perth Mint. There you can see, so there's the Perth Mint, there's the packaging. Here is the 1 ounce coin, 1 silver ounce colored coin, Year of the Dragon. And here is the back side, so it's commemorating 50, 70 years of Queen Elizabeth. And it tells you some information at the top. It's 4/9 fine silver. This particular blue issue is only 5,000 mintage, $90. And that was called the King of Valor. Thank you very much. That was the one I just showed. That bar was the King of Valor. Thank you, Jason. And next we have Leif Erikson Millennium Commemorative Coin. This is $40 plus $5 shipping. This is a really good deal, in my opinion. As was stated earlier, Philip, the board, talked about this. Very low mintage on this. It is silver, and there's a reverse. What a great mustache and beard. If Ray could only just use a curling iron, he could make his look like that.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. So that's a super deal at $40 plus $5 shipping.
I think I need that one. Let me get my books out.
Okay. All right. And then after that one, this is a Ben 30. This is the 1986 Liberty coin set. So this coin is silver. This coin is clad. So it's 0.86 troy ounces of silver, but this is $30 plus $5 ship. This is a really good deal. This is another really good deal plus $5 shipping.
Oh, yes, I do need that one.
You need the leaf.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it's not the proof.
No, it was not the proof. It was the normal finish.
Uncirculated.
Yep. This is the U.S. Constitution coin. This is the coin that commemorates the 200th anniversary of our U.S. Constitution. Here is the we'll call that the reverse, and here's the obverse. Very nice coin, and this coin is $35 plus ship, $5. So this is another great deal on this coin. And last but certainly not least, that's right. Tell him, Philip, it's a good one to get. Certainly last but not least is the Katana 2-ounce, 3/9 fine silver collectible coin in the shape of a katana sword. Weighs 2 ounces. It's 200 millimeters long and 20 millimeters wide. It is antique silver finish. It comes from the Republic of Chad. It is a 10,000 francs coin. It was minted in 2024. This is number 940 out of 950. You can kind of see what she looks like right there with the information on it. And here is the coin. We couldn't get it in the whole picture, but right there it is. We can zoom in. You can see the dragon head, the scales of the dragon. Number 940 out of 950. You can see right there. And the Republique de Chad. 2024, 10,000 francs. It is a katana, 2-ounce fine silver, 3/9. And that one, folks, is $250 plus $5 shipping. If there is any interest in that, just let us know in the chat. We're going to run through Keevan's items. Pay Dirt. Pay Dirt's $35. He's done over $2,610 in donations as of July the 12th, 5 days ago. Here's what you get. You get this bag, and you're able to pay in that bag. And then you get stuff that looks like it's out of the bag. And it's a return of investment of at least 350%. You're going to get Montana sapphires, also some labradorite, rose quartz, peridot, clear quartz, amethyst, and dream amethyst. It's a great deal. And you're helping to support the missing, murdered Indigenous women and children. Put it in the chat if you'd like and want to get one of those. Next up is a 4-carat pink fire opal on sterling silver ring. This is a size 9, 6.9 grams of sterling silver. This is $125 shipped or an equal trade. There's the ring. There's the stone. And depending on your mood, when you rotate it, it changes colors. It really doesn't. It just looks like different colors from the different angles. It's a beautiful piece. Blues and the pinks. And that piece is $115 or equal trade. Next up is a 3 times 0.7 carat blue topaz sit on a sterling silver ring, size 9. Here's the ring. It's $70 shipped. There you go. There's those blue topazes sit on that sit. Kevin, what is this that they're sit in, this gold colored material? What is that sit on the ring? In case someone was interested, what would be that sitting? Next up is a citrine dragon. So this is a 5-carat citrine sit into a sterling silver dragon smoke holder. It's not a pipe. It was never used. This is $100 shipped. So as we talked about earlier, This is where you put your smoking, whatever you're smoking, whether it's a cigarette or something else. And you put this part in your mouth, and this is where you toke or inhale or whatever you do with whatever you smoke. That's what it's used for. So you don't burn your lips. And there's that citrine sit right there. There's the dragon's head. This thing is 3 3/4 inches long. It's about 1 inch tall with the curves, the way it curves around. So a super great piece right there. And that piece is $100 shipped. Sterling bracelets. We've got 5 different sterling bracelets. We have an elephant bracelet, a ball bracelet, a heart bracelet, a rope bracelet, and an anchor chain bracelet. There's all the links and there's all the sizes. They're all sterling silver. $40 shipped. So the elephant bracelet, 7 1/4 inches long, weighs almost 10 grams. The ball bracelet is 7 1/2 inches long and weighs 7 1/2 grams. The heart bracelet weighs a little over 6 grams and it's 7 inches long. The rope bracelet, which is the longest of the 5, is 8 inches long and weighs 2.56 grams. And the anchor chain is 6 1/2 inches long and weighs 1.6 grams sterling silver. Any interest in any of those? Here they are. You see them being weighed. There's the elephants in their pack. There's their balls just laying around. There's the hearts all in a clump. There's the rope all coiled up. And there's the anchor chain waiting to be deployed. So there's all those bracelets. Any interest in any of those bracelets, let us know in the chat. Just remember, oh, I dropped those to $30 and the elephant is gone. There you go. So now we're down. The elephant's gone, $30 a piece. There you go, folks. Moving some merch. That is awesome. So remember, Christmas is 5 months and 8 days away. Valentine's Day is a little less than 7 months away. You could make someone feel really good about you. So make sure you make a purchase. And I think that is all. That's all of our emails. So I just wanted to get those out there one more time to make sure that we had the chance to show those. Ray's looking at his book.
Yep.
There's a Leif Erikson spot. I can read it from here.
Yep. That's one I need. I think I'm going to get it.
There you go.
I'm taking it.
Jay Smokes. He's going to take that Leif Erikson. So that's
And
awesome. You're welcome, Kevin. Anytime, my friend.
40 plus 5 ship, right? That's what it was.
Yeah, let me pull it back up. I'll tell you for sure. Stand by. That was
Because I just got the other one from him today in the
that,
mail.
that one's 40 plus 5 ship, so $45 total.
All right.
And I'll put his information in the chat. And there you go, Jay Smokes. We moved something for you tonight. That's great. Awesome. I'm glad we was able to move some merch. That's great. It's always great when everybody moves a little bit of something. So where is that at, Coin Junkie?
That was yesterday, and I just missed this by 2 hours. So I actually drove through this 2 hours before, and it was all roads and whatnot. And I was thinking to myself as I drove through, I wonder how long this takes to happen. And I guess the answer is 2 hours.
Yeah, it doesn't take long, does it? Yeah.
Yeah, look, that one car there is almost
completely submerged, basically.
Yeah.
Dang.
So yeah.
Wow.
And there you
That's
go.
gonna
That's
make
what,
a bad day.
yeah,
For a lot of people.
just a bit.
All right, folks. Vincent, I will put that in your pack, and we'll just, whenever we do the other stuff, you can take care of that. I'll just put it in there. It's not a problem. Don't worry about it tonight. We'll get it when we get to the rest of the stuff taken care of. Ray, is anything else you wanted to show? Coin Junkie, either one of y'all want to show something else before we call it a night?
No, sir, I'm good. I mean, there's always the weekend. I know you guys are always around, and like you said before, you've been on for about a couple hours. So thank you, and yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, not a problem, man. Not a problem. Hopefully this weekend I'll have this. I'll be able to show. I'll
Ooh
have
la
it.
la. That's a pretty one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. She is a nice.
Accented hair.
Yeah,
Yeah.
buddy.
66th grade, so that's good. So hopefully I'll have that in hand, be able to show that. I also have a, oh, I didn't show you. I picked that up this past weekend. I think I already showed you that though. Texas. Yep, Texas. But where is that one book? Oh. So if anybody is interested in this book, Liberty Seated Dime book from 1837 to 1891, just shoot me an email and let me know. It is like new. Great book, but it is not inexpensive. This book will be probably around $175 to $185, somewhere in that neighborhood. Almost new, and it is extremely hard to find. But if you're interested in that, let me know. And also, I may have this coin coming up this weekend. Just giving you a preview.
Nice. Sneak peek.
Yeah, a little sneak peek. That is a 1784 Two Escudos gold.
What you call me?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh my goodness.
Two Escudos.
Holy cow. Can you put that in my bag?
No, we'll see. We got to see what we're going to do on that one because
I'll never be able to pay that off.
And this is the fun I had today.
But man, I would
I purchased a coin from Big T Coins and Mama T.
Yeah.
And it was a 2007 American Silver Eagle, but the case was cracked. And so I finished cracking it out and I put it in my stack. But I was like, I've never done that before. That was quite satisfying. And,
is there anything special about 97 or?
No, it's a 2007. There's nothing special. It's just an ASE.
Gotcha.
So nothing special. If it had been special, I wouldn't have cracked it out. And some more things just to look at here, just so you know.
Oh la la.
Scroll across. These are just some of the reals picked up this weekend.
Drooling.
Oh, you have no idea. There's more. There's more. There's more. There's more. That's all the reals picked up. All the denoms, all of them. I think we got all of them.
All right, I have 2 teenagers for sale now.
So we picked up 25 2 reals, 21 1 reals, another 13 1 reals, 16 quarter reals. So I picked up all those. So we got all those coming up. So those will be coming up in the coming weeks. This Saturday, I probably won't be here this Saturday because we are doing a vacation Bible school at church. I'm going to help take care of a bunch of kids because I promised I would be there. So
very cool.
That's where I'll be. So I might be here later on. I might do the late, come in the late show if we do a late show. But normal mid-afternoon show, I won't be here. But I just wanted to show that to you. I also have these. These are just things that's coming. Johnson Matthey bars. But the good thing, the interesting thing about these, there's number 40, there's number 41, and there's number 42. So they're sequentially numbered on those. And Cuban Rose has a half real. El Cazador is what the card says. I'd say it's probably right.
Well, you can just put it in the mail for me, Kia.
Right.
And then here's some other ones. I'll show you these, and I think we're going to call it a day. There's a 2 real from 79. There's a 34 Balboa. There's a 53 Balboa. A 29 cap dime. 44 Filipinos, 20 centavos, a 10 centavos, and 44. Then accented hair. So all those will be coming up. We'll have those coming up. So just a little preview, letting people know what's coming. And then again, if you have a request, if you're looking for something in particular, make sure you just shoot me an email right there.
See,
And we'll try to find it for you. Would love to do that. And I'll show you. Just added these to my commemorative set. So there's the Bay Bridge, the Columbia, and the Fort Vancouver.
Nice.
All those are going in the book. So always fun, always fun. All you wanted. That's awesome. Can't go wrong. Can't go wrong with winning coins of any type. So, but folks, if nobody has anything in chat, nobody has anything on the panel, thanks again for coming out and being here. Do me a favor, once this stream is over and it stops, before you go to bed, go back and click on this stream and let this stream play. It's hard to get you to play playlist anymore because you have to sit in front of your computer to make sure you keep hitting play. But I think this stream, you may be able to play this, and it just gives me a few hours watch time, and I would appreciate that so much. So everybody have a great rest of your week. Stay safe, stay hydrated, and just be careful. And we will all see you on the next stream. And yes, oops, Coin Junkie, you just kicked yourself right out. Yeah, that's okay.
You just jumped right off.
It's like, he's like, peace, I'm out of here. But again, thanks everybody. Thanks for being here, and y'all have a blessed week. Stay safe, and we'll see you on the next stream.
All right. Love you guys.